Welcome back to another stream on my channel. It's a big one, new club. We're in, and you might have already seen the badge. I'm not going to click into anything yet to delay where we are yet. You might be able to tell from the Premier League table on the right hand side here. In the summer, at the end of our career, we resigned from our contract at Glacis after we won the league title in the last episode. And as you can see, we have signed for Vloshka. Vloshka, a Ukrainian Premier Division team. This is huge. It is really, really huge. As you can see, the Ukrainian Premier Division is 23rd ranked in the whole of Europe. The whole of Europe. So if we go, this is just top divisions. Actually, let me filter it. Top divisions. As you can see, last season we was in the Gibraltar Football League, 117th in the world ranking, and we have made the move to the Ukrainian Premier Division, which ranks 23rd in the world. We've got a chance, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a chance of getting that European trophy with my player before the end of his career. We're on a deadline. I'm 25. I've got before my player retires, try and win the Champions League. So, little bit about Vloshka. If we go into, and as you can see, up to a £2,000 a week deal, which is huge, absolutely huge. We are now also studying for our Continental A license, which I've just noticed here. Right, let's go in. Let's go into Vloshka club. Oh, so much going on in here. So much going on in here. Look at the wages. 55 grand a week wage budget compared to 2 grand a week what we had at Glacis before. So Vloshka are, as I said, in the Ukrainian Premier Division. If we go into the Premier League, into the season preview, we are predicted to finish bottom of the league. It's a relegation scrap. It's going to be a big season. It's a relegation scrap. 500 to 1. They've just come up in the game, as you can see. If we go back to the club history, they have actually won the Ukrainian Cup once. And if we look at our history, as you can see, they was a consistent top division side for, I don't even know, 2007, for the last 20 years. And they got relegated. That was in the first season. That was in the real life season. They got relegated. And they had one season. And then they've just been promoted back to the top division. I'm not actually sure where their manager went. Obviously, the manager's left. He's gone to another team in Ukraine. So Valery got him promoted, and he's gone to another team in Ukraine. They have actually played in Europe. I'm not sure which one of these seasons. I think it possibly might be this one. But as you can see, most of their seasons are probably in the top half of the division. So it's a huge opportunity. It's a huge opportunity. What a step up. I mean, it's absolutely massive. I have been on here and made a couple of signings. At the moment, 3 signings. I didn't sign this guy. This wasn't me. He was already here. 3 signings into the club from the beginning, all coming in from Glacis. Myself, come in, 1 star. It's absolutely huge. £500 a week was the minimum that I was willing to take. As you can see, we're up to 201 appearances now. 2 seasons in the GIB Premier Division. Good ratings last year, and we've come with the manager, player manager at Vloshka now. And second signing, Project Alan. We've bought him with us. He's gonna get a loan. We had him out on loan last season, working hard, and we're gonna get him another loan. We're gonna bring the project, see how far we can take him, and then of course.
There's a star man running down the right. He goes by just Sambo and he's fucking dynamite. There's a star man running down the right.
Of course, we had to bring Sambo with us. Sambo comes in on £700 a week. In fairness, he's actually got a chance of starting. I want to try and keep him in the squad, but it's going to be a tough season. A I feel like we've got a lot of quality still to bring into the team. I've had a look through the squad and it is bare bones and it is not good enough for the Premier Division. But of course we had to bring Sambo with us. £700 a week, 2 unbelievable seasons at Glasses, and he's come in for free. They didn't want any money for him and we have brought him in. The other activity we've had a little look at is Shannon the Wind. There's a possibility he could come in, but he wanted £2,500 a week. Shannon the Wind, £2,500 a week. He's a free agent. He left Glasses at the end of his contract. He scored 49 goals in 63 games for us. Unbelievable last season. Broke the record, Glasses United record. He is an absolute hero with the save. We got Sambo Moats in the chat, but I got to decide whether it's worth bringing him in on £2,500 a week or not. That's the decision we've got to make. Honestly, I've had a look through the squad. I've just set up the staff, responsibilities, all those sort of things. Got some people in on trial, and I haven't made a signing yet. I've got some offers in for players, but today is going to be a transfer window stream. We're going to be going through the squad, deciding what we want to do, deciding who we want to get rid of, who we want to keep, and yeah, it's going to be a big stream because we need to get this right. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. As you saw from the recruitment, we have got a lot of money, and we are only currently spending £15k a week of our 55k wage budget. When I came in, we had 1.4 million transfer, and I've shifted that over to wage budget because I feel like there's a lot of players on free transfers that we're going to be able to bring in. And if you look at our squad, if I sort by the best player, 1 second. Yeah, so this is best player. Our best player is 3-star, and that's only good for the first league, which is the second division of Ukraine. So our best player is good for the league below. We got some work to do. We got some serious work to do. The exciting thing is we got a couple of young prospects that look really, really good. We've got the main one is the goalkeeper. We've got a goalkeeper that's good for the second division, and he's only 16, and his stats look. I mean, my mind is a little bit skewed from the Glasses, so I don't know what is good for this league and what's not. So I'm gonna have to get used to it. But Yuri here is 2.5-star, 5-star potential, and he's 16 years old. We've got Yuri and we've got Vassal as well, 1.5-star, 5-star potential, 17-year-old, and we've got Victor, who's also 2-star, 5-star potential, 16-year-old. So it's looking positive. We've got a first team under-19s and a B team here. So there's a lot more going on than there was at Glasses. I have currently got a lot of players in on trial. I just filtered it by that for now. As you can see, we've got some good players in on trial. I've got a contract offer in for this guy, the best one who was there. It would be unbelievable for us, really, considering what we've got. And as you can see, we'll take a look at that today. It's a little bit overwhelming. Don't even know where to start, to be honest, because we've got so much to do. There's also, I've got loads of trialists in the under-19s as well. We've got loads of people to look at. So yeah, that's a little overview. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to show you. I'm not sure. Let's take a look who took over at Glasses, actually. We'll have a look who took over at Glasses, if they've got a new manager. Not sure if they had. I tried to secure the future of Glasses by giving everyone's new deals. As you can see, also, they're in the Champions League now. Actually, they might have started. Oh, they have. They lost 3-0 in their first game. They lost 3-0 to an Icelandic team in their first game. Damn. Who's their new manager? How do I see who their new manager is? About club, maybe? Club staff. Scott Wiseman. Oh, wow. He was the Gibraltar manager. That's actually a good manager to come in. He was the national team manager. Scott Wiseman, D-Salacy. The previous Gibraltar manager has taken over. D-Salacy, do you see where we're at? We have gone to Ukraine. We are in the Ukraine Premier Division, and we have taken over newly promoted side Vorskla. I think that's how you pronounce it. We have jumped from the 116th best league in the world to the 23rd best league in the world. So it's a massive step up for us. And we are currently predicted to finish bottom of the table, 500 to 1 chance of winning the league. Could we pull off a Leicester? We'll have to wait and see. I'm back at my Torquay save, but I'm not doing so good. Damn. What division are you in? Right. Honestly, I don't even know where to start. I've got the Notion set up. I'm ready to go because I feel like we're really going to need it today. As you can see, I've set up this is just my little to-do list of what I needed to do. I've done responsibilities now as well. I've made some short lists. I've put in contract offers for all the staff. I've done the responsibilities. Now what we need to do, which we're going to do today, is squad planner and transfer window. Torquay in the National South. Okay, are you in the first division? Are you in the first season? So recruitment, and this is what we've got to work with. So I've just filled in a few of the players what I think are going to stay in the squad, but it's going to be all change. It's going to be carnage today. I have to be honest. It's going to be absolutely carnage. So
Star man,
Jabs, dude.
He goes by just Sambo and he's
Go
fucking
on,
dynamite.
Go on, you.
Man, running down the right.
Welcome, mate. Yes, so it's all go today. Right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to see who I've already put in offers for, because I'll be honest, I can't remember. Did it 2 days ago and we've got some offers in. We've got some offers in for some of our former players. Van Baaren didn't want to come. The Wind, like I said, £2,500 a week. Fares, we got an offer in centre half, £800 a week. And then I've made offers for some of these trialists. So let's have a little look. These are on their way out. Let's have a look at in. Right, Luka Dubrovnik, striker. Looks okay, doesn't he? But not great. Disa Lacey, yeah, this save can take a while because put friendlies into and some. Yeah, love that. Jake, it felt like that Sambo Chant was my intro song then. That's your walk-up music, my friend. That's your walk-up music. Any players taking our fancy? So, obviously, Jake, we bought in the boys. Let me get to it. Obviously, we bought in the boys. Raison, Sambo, Evan Allen, all through the door. Of course. This guy came in before we came. And we're just having a little look now at the players that we put in offers for. So, this guy, Dubrovnik, he looked okay. Sharai, we've got an offer in for on the left-hand side. We're probably going to look to play the same system if we can, because we know it works. And I want to see if I can implement that again. If it doesn't work, we'll have to change, but it's not a problem. Disa Lacey, under 20 minutes in, already down 3-0. Not good. Chumbawamba. Yeah, so this guy looks like a decent left-hand side player. I can't remember. We'll have to have a look how much we offered him. $1,500 a week. We can probably offer our starters $1,500, $2,000 a week. No problem whatsoever. Has this guy got other bids in? No, just from us. I really want this guy. Ole Pushkaryov. It's going to be hard to make some chance for these boys, I'm going to be honest. So look at this. Wide midfielder on the right. The work rate is sensational. And he can defend. So he can also do this pressing wing-back role out of possession. I mean, he's huge. Ole would be a massive addition. Absolutely massive. We've got scored a hat-trick in a friendly as well. What a fella. So we've got an offer in for him. Only $1,500 a week, which is huge as well. Yeah, good ability there, Jake, I have to say. We've got a loan to buy in for this guy. Honestly, I can't remember who any of these boys are. Okay, he looks like a decent little midfielder. Good all-rounder. It's important we get some Ukrainian players through the door as well, because the squad rules are that on match day, we can only play 7 foreign players. So we need 4 Ukrainians minimum in the team. We've got a centre-back here, also looking at loan. He looks pretty solid, I have to be honest. Left-footed as well, which could be huge for us. Jose Domingos. Don't know anything about this guy, 16-year-old. He came up, he was playing for the Angola national team, so I put a little offer in for him. Dimitro Mishinov, midfielder. Experienced, 33-year-old Ukrainian. I like the look of him a lot in that deep line playmaker role, in that defensive midfielder, deep line playmaker role. Could also probably play in the 10, but I'd rather him play in this deep line playmaking role with the passing and tackling. And considering he's 33, his physicals are still looking good. Consistent performer. Has he got bids in from anyone else? Right, so hopefully we get him. No one else, so hopefully we get him. £900 a week as well, which is massive. And then this guy, goalkeeper, we're the only one in with a bid for him, on loan from Shakhtar. As you can see, decent Premier League player, and he looks really good. Really, really good. Timur Pushkanov. So that's where we're at. That's what we've got. I've made some shortlists, as you can see. We've got some Brazilian shortlists. I thought in Ukraine they bring in a lot of Brazilian players, so I did that. I went through all the South American national teams, and anyone who was under 7.5k a week wages, I've added them to a shortlist. So anybody who's interested will come up on here. I'm not sure. I had a little scan through, and I wasn't sure if anybody's ready yet. Really. What's this guy saying? That's the thing. We have got good scouting knowledge here, and we've got some cash, so we can scout people. And then I just did the Ukrainian first under-19s, and then everybody in the first teams of the league that we're in, I've added to this shortlist, so that we can have a little scan through and see if we can get anyone in on loan. Just giving me a few pence had an ad. I think it's scheduled to go like every 30 minutes or something. I think that's like the minimum you can put on, and honestly I don't know how it works, so I think they just play by themselves. So I'm gonna have to figure that out as we go along, mate. I'll be honest. So yeah, we've got a short list with everyone in from this R League that's interested in joining. So we might be able to pick, this is the idea that if they're interested in joining, then hopefully they might want to come on loan to us. And they'll be easy to scout. So I wonder whether this guy's interested in joining. Okay, yeah, so we've got a few options in terms of joining. Okay, right. So where to start? We're going to go through one by one positions, because I think that's the only option we've got, honestly. And if anybody in the chat's got any suggestions for players, please chuck them in, because we're scrambling. We are scrambling. So goalkeeper, the new goalie's going to come in.
There's a star man running down the right.
Active.
He goes by just Sambo, and he's fucking dynamite. There's a star man running down the right.
Right, let's have a little look. Is there any of these players in our league that have played internationally? Yes, but I'm thinking that's Tajikistan, and I'm not sure who the other one was. Right, let's have a look at East 35. We're going to go through positions. We need a centre half, really. We need a really good centre half. We've got that one coming in on trial. From our current squad, mate, I actually don't know. Genuinely, I've got no idea why it keeps playing. I'm trying to figure it out, and I can't figure it out. The Sambo chat is just going off randomly, mate. Unless somebody's hidden in the chat just playing the triggers. I'm not sure. Right, hang on a minute. What are we doing here? Squad planner. This is what we need. Right. I've transfer listed anybody who I don't think is good enough. They're going to be at the door. So Yuri's going to be our backup. We're looking at bringing in the guy on loan from Shakhtar. Centre halves, I'm thinking, this is just a bit too much, isn't it, really? I'm just going to get rid of everyone. That's all the try list added to that as well. I think I'm going to play myself in the middle. I feel like I'm going to get least exposed in the middle. We're going to be playing like a mid-block, because we're one of the worst teams in the league, and I'll think that if I play in the middle, I should have enough protection that I might be able to get away with murder a little bit in the middle there. So even though I haven't really got the stats for the covering centre half, Leighton has gone mad. The guy's worth 3.5k, and they ask for a total of 70k. Yeah, that's crazy. Wonder how much Chori wants a week. Oh, mate. Do you know what? Nah, he's not going to want to come, is he? It's Sparta Prague. What do you think, Jake? Do you think I should be in the middle? I think I should put myself in the middle, because even though I haven't really got... I guess, to be fair, pace, anticipation is alright. I feel like I'm going to get less exposed in the middle in a mid-block than down the sides. I think that's the play. And if we're deep, they shouldn't be able to play long balls in behind. So that's the plan. I'm going to play myself. Let me just get back on here. What am I doing there? Here. Play myself in the middle. This is the current team that I've got. Surprised you're not an E1, mate. No, I just went for a little walk this morning, mate. That done me. Raison in the middle. At right centre half at the moment, we've got this guy, Shershin, who actually has some decent stats. He was our best player on the star rating. And he's got 15 crossings, so I thought about using him as an overlapping centre-back. But I just don't think we're good enough to be trying to play overlapping centre-backs, I have to be honest. He's got good height, he's got good physicals, and I think he'll be alright in there on the right-hand side. On the left, see, this is what we need. This guy is massive, and I think he would be ideal for the middle, really. But obviously, I'm playing. This guy, Alexander Malenkic. These pronunciations are going to kill me. I really apologise if anybody's Ukrainian that comes in the chat. He's a squad player anyway, so he's going to be a good little backup in there. So we need a left centre. Realistically, we need a left centre half. So I'm going to go on I'm going to make a short list for this left centre back. You can't see that, but I've just added it to the short list. Left centre back starter. Defensive midfield, we're really lacking. Obviously, we're looking at that guy coming in. This guy is just he's a decent backup. Yeah, I am Terry butchering him, aren't I? Giving him a right Terry in there. But Nikita is a good backup, let's be honest. No more than that. So let's... anybody who's on the... We're going to put these boys on the bench. And then these trialists can, for now, go to the reserves. So just so we can see sort of where we need to fill in. And then we've got this guy, youngster Vassal, who's got potential, but he's not going to be starting for now. Jake, Leeds 1-0 up against Villa, saving the weekend. That's a goal, but I'm having it. Who else is playing today? I haven't actually seen the scores today, I'll be honest. The guy who on trial, who I've put in an offer for, he's going to be a good addition if possible. So on that right side, I'm going to leave him in there. Attack is, not good enough, but could be potentially a good backup. So anybody who I didn't think was good enough at all, I've already put them on the transfer list. Leeds Villa, North London derby. Wow, what's that? 5:30 our time, or 5 our time, Jake? North London derby. Botenko in the cam, honestly not good enough. So we're going to put him on the bench. We got a lot of work to do here. 5:30, huge. We'll have a look at that, I think. Victor, again, it's the same scenario, not good enough. Yeah, we literally need a player. We need a starter for every position, pretty much. But actually, to be fair, striker Petrov, I'm a huge fan of. This is our Chori, Jake. This is our Chori in here. 30 years old, 197 centimetres. So what is he, like 6'6", 6'7", 18 jumping reach, and 16 heading. Room's a bit bright for my like. It wasn't yesterday, mate. It wasn't yesterday. It was shutters down, all sorts. So as a target man, and somebody who could lead the line, and if we can get balls in the box, this guy could really do a bit for us. He's a second division player, and he's actually down as squad player, so he would be a good bench player if we could get a better striker in. But I like him for now. So the only players I'm going to leave in the team at the moment are, and hopefully we've got that goalkeeper coming in, so I'm actually going to, let's take him off the bench. Or put him on the bench, sorry. The goalkeeper on the bench. So from what we're starting with, that's our base. Why wouldn't it let me put this guy on the bench? I might have to do it manually. Which is a bit of a shame. We'll play him off. We'll play off him. Yeah, mate. Surely he's going to cause a few issues in there. Right, so that's our starting point of today's episode. We got centre back. We got a right centre back. We got, hopefully, if he signs, a right midfielder, and hopefully Petrov can do a job for us up there. Wonder if any of our English league knowledge might be able to find us a signing. Not sure what level we'd be looking at. I actually think it might. There was a few players, so I've put in. Right, hang on. Before I do that, before I forget, I'm going to put in the guy who I've got a bid in for. Oh, he might be in the under-19s. I'll show you. Remind me, Jake. I've got to show you something. Where's this guy? Oh, I can't remember what his name is, mate. Oh, we might not have him on trial, to be fair. Yeah, there's a few players on trial, firstly, English players, but the only problem is, like, Carlin Grant, he doesn't even look that good, and he wants 10 grand a week. So that could be the only problem with the English scouting, is that the players just want too much money. We've got so many players on trial, we just got to let them get their stats filled in, and then we can have a look at them. We've got loads more in the first team. That's the first thing we'll do. We'll have a look through our try lists. I mean, he looks decent from what we can see. I think we might have to wait just a little bit longer on some of these. Again, looks good. So try list we'll leave for now because we just got to wait a little bit longer. I put in some potential for some. Yeah, 100%. Transfer room. So I set up some. No, wrong one. I set up some filters for literally every position in our team. So as you can see, requirements, literally every position in our team, and then I just put star player because this worked when we was at Glasses. I used this transfer in at Glasses, and it worked a treat. So yeah, and then we've got loads of responses to go through. We've got 122 responses. So what we're going to do is we're going to go by each position. Goalkeeper we don't need. That goalkeeper that we're trying to sign, he came up on this. So yeah, hopefully we've got a potential to buy him as well. We've got optional buy. Okay, right, defenders. Oh yeah, we got an offer in for this guy. Remember this guy, Jake? He used to play for AC Milan. How's that for a bit of experience? Mattia Caldera. But issue, he'd have to play on the side of a back three, and he's got no pace. Yeah, he's accepted the thing. 54 grand. He's a must. You think he's got the leadership in it? Let's be honest. What's competitions? He's never actually won a title somehow. I thought he definitely would have won one at AC. Thing is, we thought that with Mbia. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking. He's been playing in Serbia the last couple of years. He is 33. He lacks pace, but on the ball, he's not even that good on the ball. But he's agreed. He was on £340 a week at this old club. He's agreed to come in on £2.5 grand a week, but he's a not sure for me at the moment. He's a not sure. So let's have a look through the centre half, see what we think. All right, we're just going to go off initial thoughts because we've got loads. Not good enough for me. This is the guy we've got in potentially on loan, so he could be a left-footed as well. So he could be a really good option. I think in the low block, lack of pace isn't going to be a huge issue. So he could definitely be a good little option in there. Artem. I like him. We could put our faith in him for now. We'll just have a skip through. I like the look of this guy. I like the look of this guy a lot. Freddie. Lacks a bit of height. Lacks a little bit of height. But he looks decent in there. He looks really decent in there. Decent Premier Division player. He's right-footed. Right, I'm gonna. What do we think? He 28 grand a week. £28,000 is nothing. Do you know what I mean? Let's offer 10. They've accepted 10. Freddie. Mads Vestergren. He's too expensive. Realistically, 25. He's too expensive. Gelbat, Ayman Gelbat. Too expensive for what he's worth. Really, he's left-footed. I do like him in there. He looks good in there, but it's too expensive, I think. 450k, too expensive. I think that on the scout thing, that's what it takes into consideration as well. This guy's left-footed and he looks really good. Bosnian. He's already on £2.5 a week, but again, I just don't know if 100k on a player is just going to be worth it. 7.71 average match rating at his last club. That is strong. That's really strong. Right. I think he's played. Let's ask his agent what. 3.4 to £5 a week. What do we think? He lacks anticipation though, doesn't he? And strength, 6 strength. If I'm going to be paying a fee for someone, then I think they need to be electric. I'll be honest. Polish guy here. 9 pace. He looks okay. I think Freddie might be our best option, you know. Again, looks okay. Jake, if you're still here, what do you think of Freddie? Anyone in the chat, what do you think of Freddie? 10 grand a week. He's 21 years old. Lacks a little bit of height, but he's quick. He jumps decently. Mentals are really good. And he can dribble and pass. I like Freddie. I've put an offer in for him. 10k offer. That's cheap, no? That's a bargain. 10k, not wages. 10k value, like fee. That's cheap, mate. We got like 500 grand to play with in the transfer budget. Freddie. So we got Freddie and possibly Artem as well. We'll see what wages Freddie wants in a second. Oh, no. Yeah, bargain. Mate, from the Brazilian league, I like him. Right, we've got a right midfielder coming in, but we've got 2 players here we'll have a look at. 35k. He's okay, isn't he? But we've already got that guy coming in, so they'd have to be electric. Why is it showing us the same guy twice there? And then we got this guy. 1 cap for Israel, squad player. I quite like this guy as a backup, you know. Bit of experience, but still got legs. I can't remember who our backup right back is. I think we have got one backup at the moment, so I'm just looking for starters at the moment. We can fill in the squad after that. I've upgraded from phone to laptop. That's huge. That's a huge. The TV is an option as well in there. Right, left wing back. We don't have anyone at the moment. Yeah, this guy from English leagues, Jake, playing at Exeter. He looks really good, but they want 250 grand for him, which is just It's just not plausible. DeSalacy, my new attacking midfielder, had to show off. He scored within 2 minutes. That's what you want from a new signing. Instant impact. Well, let's have a look if they were interested in a loan. Yeah, but they want a fee with it, and that's just not going to happen. They just want too much for him. 250 is just ridiculous. We've got a free agent here, James Norris. He looks really good. I feel like, did I already put in an approach for him? I feel like he wanted loads of money and I pulled out. Yeah, I think he wanted like 8 grand a week, but we'll keep an eye on him. I think I've got him I'll add him to the shortlist. I feel like that's not going to be doable. You do have over £1 million. Yeah, but I've moved it to some of it to wage budget, and then, oh mate, get on this fella then. We've got him on trial as well at the moment. Have I already gone in for him? Please don't tell me I've gone in for him. Oh yeah, he wanted loads of money as well, but he is very good. He is very, very good. If he wants to renegotiate, we'll definitely have a look. The thing is, Jake, like, I feel like if we're going to spend £1 million, they need to be like, or like, not all of their money, but like, I feel like they need to be very good and get money back. I'm liking the look of this guy. David Agaga. Nigerian. Where's he playing at the moment? He's only leading for first division sides there. And they're going to want... He's playing in Poland at the moment. bit of adaptability maybe. Left-footed, crossing. His passing's not that good though, is it? Like he's okay. Again, he's going to be 50k. I feel like we can do better than that. I think I'd rather keep looking, I think, on that one. This guy, 70 to 70k. 70k for this guy. 17 strength. 6 positioning. What do we think of Antwi? Antwi. What do we think of Antwi? I like him. Lacks bit of positioning and lacks some decision. That decision making is really poor though, isn't it? Decent Premier Division side player, 70k, and he's on cheap wages. What would he want wages wise? He'd want cheap wages. 70k is bargain hunting. To be fair, he's been playing in Czech Republic, up and down between the first and second division. I don't hate this for a shout. What I'll do is I'll put an offer in, and then it's 31 though. Do I really want to be spending this? Terrific little player. Do I really want to be spending money on a 31-year-old though? Have to ask yourself. Right, defensive midfielders. We've got bids in for this guy on loan, and that's the same guy. So we've got a bid in for that guy on loan. 9k for this geezer. Surely. I mean, that's just got to get done, innit? Without even thinking. Why not loan? What, for the 31-year-old? For the 31-year-old? Nico Crenshaw. Harry Redknapp will have a look. 21 for 9k, Ukrainian. Surely this is just a no-brainer. Surely we just... No, this is not even a thinker. He's just got to come in, hasn't he? This guy's just got to come in. What wages would he want? Yeah, it's not even a thinker, that one, is it? Sign him up, technical player, him, and he won't want much. That's a huge... I mean, that's an absolute bargain hunting. Bargain hunt, that is. That's a good one, that. Right, we got this guy. Oh, I liked the look of this guy when I was looking. Cameroonian. He's still playing in Africa, and he's like a good box-to-box midfielder. The only thing is he's tiny, and he's got no jumping, reach and strength, so he might get bullied a bit in there. But he looks really good. I like the look of this guy. He's playing in Cameroon at the moment, and he's played in Qatar. He's on $1,500 a week. Cotton sport. Work rate, stamina, lacks a bit of pace, but acceleration, agility, and balance. He's like Kante in there. Is what I'm thinking. Aggression, anticipation, bravery, concentration. Yeah, he's quick. He's quick off the mark. He is a little bit small, but I do like the look of him. I really do. It says he's a decent Premier Division player. I think he looks 30 to 300k. I think we'll see what we can do. He's 22 as well. Let's see if we can get some instalments going. What about 250k or I've got OCD, so we'll get 80k each. What about if we get him up to 300k with a 60k up front? 60k up front, 240 in the future. How does that sound? I feel like they might accept that straight away. Yeah, I think he's a good option. I think he's a really good option. I think they might accept that straight away. Yeah, they will. 60k up front for this guy, I feel like is a bit of a no-brainer. Depends what wages he wants, but I think he's a good option there, Sander. Right, we've got so many possibilities in here. 170k, too much. He's not blowing me away. Fernandinho. Oh, hello. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Fernandinho in there. 185 centimetres. Physicality for days. Tackling, anticipation, concentration. And they want 0 to 28k. 28k is a steal. Couldn't agree more. Oh, hello. Shouldn't have any problem adapting, it says on there. He's had a loan in the Portuguese second division. And his name's Fernandinho, and he's a defensive midfielder. Do you know what I mean? 10k. Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed. That's. I feel like the Brazilian route could be massive for us. Could be. We got a freebie here to Schlacko. Oh, freebie! 184. It's like Thomas Souček, Jake. Even with my football knowledge, I wouldn't hesitate signing him up. Mate, we got a freebie in here as well. To Schlacko. Again. Looks good in there. Lacks a bit of concentration, but I don't actually know. I was actually going to Google it. Yeah, look at Souček in here. 185, jump in reach. I mean, £0 a week, again, for me, it's a no-brainer. Going to see what money you'd want. 4 to 5.5k a week. That's yeah, so greedy. He's on 240 right now. He's playing in the second division of Czech Republic. He's literally played in Czech Republic as well. Thomas Souček. Luke, how is it, mate? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. How's your day going? We're doing the transfer window at the new club. We've moved to Ukraine. Brazil, I think, is a big player base. I think that's one of the reasons they got all the release clauses. Maybe that, yeah, the release clauses might be big. I mean, £0 a week. £0 transfer fee, squad player, but he wants £5,000 a week. I'm not sure. He's a 5k a week player. Yeah, he's not. For me, that's just greedy. I'm going to add him to the shortlist, but I like the other options more than that at the moment. Right, he was that one. Okay, we've got another. We've got a Brazilian playing in Sweden. 32. I like him. He's got good stats all round, but I like the other two more. I think that we've looked at. Again, good all rounder, but 60 to 600k. We've got a Ghanaian here. 3k to 30k. I'm a huge fan of the physicality. I think that's going to be big for us in this league. It's like watching Brazil. We're going to have a good mix in here, I think. What do we think about this guy? Lacks a bit of passing, but I like his physicality, tackling, aggression, anticipation, and work rate. 30 to 300k, 30k. We can probably get him for 15k. He's playing in Ghana. He's played in Norway. What do we think about this guy? Abu Bawa. Great name as well. Destroyer. He's 23. He's 23. Would need to learn the language. Would he settle in alright? Fairly adaptable. I think if we can bring this guy in as a squad player on cheap wages, I think he'd be a good option. 1k a week. Wants to start the majority of matches. Let's have a see if we can get him as a squad player. Where's... I thought there was a thing on here you could say that he might not be a starter. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's just see if we can get some more wages. Oh, it provides to play competition. Okay, well, that's cool. I read that wrong, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get him in for 15k or something like that. I'm such a fan of this bargain on them. This is exciting. 44k. Come on, don't be silly here. Alright, let's give him 30. Bit of resale value on Abu Bawa, I think. I think we could possibly do better in there, but it's just an option. We don't have to go through with all these signings. This last one's getting me a bit excited here. I'm seeing A+, and I'm excited to click on it. Garvich. Would he want to come in on loan? He plays for the team that knocked us out of the Europa League. He's a fringe player. Oh yeah, 1.4 grand a week on loan. Mandatory future fee. I don't want a mandatory future fee. Can we get an optional? Because I don't think they're going to do it without it. Optional future fee, and we'll just give him a bit more than what they was asking for before. 1.4k a week on loan. What nations are you allowed to sign, by the way? Anyone. We just got to have 4 Ukrainians in the starting 11, or it says maximum of 7 foreign players. I don't know if foreign includes Europe or not, but this guy I'm a huge fan of in midfield. on loan, 1.4k. He's 6'4", and he's got a bit of legs and stamina. Can tackle. He'll break things up in there, Garvich. He'll break things up massively. So many options, isn't there? Right, this guy is exciting me. 170k. It's not as good as I thought he was going to be when I saw A plus. To be honest, what league is he playing in at the moment? Croatian second division. Would he want to come in on loan? He's a squad player. Would they be interested? He's got an active relegation release clause. Mate, they want to come in. It will let him come in on loan on £650 a week. That could be huge. See if we can get squad player as well. See if we can get squad player. Optional future fee. That's massive, mate. £650. Right, we've got some options there for centre midfield. I'm enjoying this scouting, you know. I'm enjoying it. Little Sunday scouting session. Jake, you on the clubs today? You on the clubs? Right, centre mid. More options for the midfield. Oh my days. Look at this guy. 16 composure. 0 to 18k. Scouting is the best part of FM, mate. Especially when you... I've never ever managed in Ukraine before either, so... This is all new to me. Goldmine. I don't know if it can be someone for you who haven't scouted him, but Lucas Trepka. I will definitely have a look. I'll look at this guy and then we'll add him to the shortlist. How about this guy then? As a number 10. 16 composure, I feel like is massive in there. And look, he's 27 and they want 18k for him. Decent Premier Division player. Mate, that 16 composure is getting me excited, I'll be honest. 10k. Wow. Go on, Mikhail. Right, I'll have a look now. Trepka. What's his first name? Lucas. Oh, this guy. Polish. I'll add him to the shortlist for sure. I'll get a scout report on him in a bit. Could potentially come in on loan. Definitely worth a look. Appreciate that shout. Good technicals, cool head. Let's see how much a week he wants. Yeah. If he wants not that much, he's currently on £340, mate. So you wouldn't think he'd want loads. He's got decent physicals in there as well. Got a bit of pace. Mate, I like the look of him a lot in the number 10. Frankfurt. Probably get him on loan. I don't know why. I just get an instant impression and I don't like what I see there. Oh my. We got so many options, mate. This guy looks good. 12 finishing. Composure. Natural fitness. Like, he's not going to get tired. Silla. What league is this in? In the Ghanaian league. I mean, I just love it. Do you know what I mean? It's just fantastic, isn't it? In the Ghanaian... It doesn't... Apparently he's not that good, but I like the look of him. Especially as potentially a backup. Would he be... He wants to be one of the most noteworthy players at the club. What? It said there somebody was interested in on loan. Could we get him on loan? Oh my god, no wage contribution. Option to buy for 17k at the end of his deal. That is phenomenal. Oh my days. Wonder if he can find a long throw like Archie Brown to cause problems. Mate, that would actually be massive for us. I feel like we need to... Set pieces are going to be huge for us this year. Set pieces are going to be huge for us. Mate, that guy on £0 a week. Juan, Brazilian, be good. £0. Mate, I mean, if he's on £0, I'd kind of just want to bring him in, do you know what I mean? Playing for the Botafogo reserves. He's 20 years old. We'll see how much wages he wants. £0 a week. Great work. Mate, that Silla deal was decent, isn't it? responses. Pinetto playing in Italy. Oh, my mental attributes. See, that's somebody I'll be willing to spend 150k on. He's a defensive midfielder, but he could really level up our midfield. I mean, look at the mental attributes. Not sure about the gets forward whenever possible. We might have to put the shackles on him, but he's playing in Pinetto in the Serie C. I like the look of this guy. I'll be willing to spend 150k on this guy. Fairly professional as well. He's got an active relegation release clause. Enjoys big matches, consistent performer. Yep. Juan Luca, what a name as well. Yeah, Italian stallion in there. 145 active relegation release clause. That's somebody I'm willing to spend money on. Do you know what I mean? Good all-rounder in there. Right. Sabir. What's Sabir saying? Oh my days. Mate, we got so many options. 4 tackling. So he's a number 10, really. Mate, we got so many options. Oh my. Mate, I know. We were literally just Dutch FC before. This guy's a good number 10. Bow-footed as well. Likes to round keeper. Flary. Where's Paradoso? What? He's playing in Switzerland. For some reason, I don't want to spend the sort of money on him though. I don't know why. We can come back to him, Sabir. I like that. Yeah, I'm not feeling him. I don't know why I'm not. And Ukrainian from Benfica. He looks fantastic. He's been transfer listed as well, and he's going to be homegrown, and he's only 20. And if he's at Benfica, he must have some decent potential. He's already a Premier League player. I think this is going to be a fantastic pickup. You know, we could get him on loan and buy him for 46k. I mean, we're operating unbelievably. What have they got? What issue they got with that? We'll pay 60 for him. I don't mind. That's literally what they wanted. I don't know why that's gone orange. £440 a week, and then we could buy him for 60k. That would be unbelievable. Oh, there's so many options, mate. There's so many options. Figueiro from Palmeiras in Brazil, 21 years old. Could we get him on loan? Some of the people we already put bid for, his contract's expiring, mate. Oh my god. He would be open to a loan. We might have to get him on loan until January, and his contract's expiring. 1.6k a week. Oh mate, it's a no-brainer. This is going to be so confusing. We got offers in for so many players in here. If we on loan till January, is not a problem. Right, where was we at? Centre mid star player. Where did we get to? Here. Mensah, attacker midfielder from Ghana. Oh, I like him as well. Mate, there's so many players in here. Work rate as well for an attacking midfielder, and he can tackle. I feel like he'd even be a better defensive midfielder. He can play defensive midfielder. Mate, this guy's a beast. 325k though. That's a lot of money. But he is good. He is really good. 325 is a lot for now. We can come back to him. Just take a keeper and put midfielders on every other spot. Problem solved. We might have to at this rate, Lacey. We might have to. Radezovic? No. 192 centimetres. Physicals. I like him. I like him as well. Where's he playing? Angolan he's playing in Angola. 29 years old, 45 to 450k. Would want 2.5k, which is actually decent. What do we think about this guy? Oh, so many options. Oh, it's overwhelming. This guy's an unbelievable defensive midfielder, isn't he? Yeah, our team is. We're gonna have an unbelievable season here. I can feel it already. Right, if I can spread this money out, unless I can get him on loan, maybe. I mean, what a deal! We're absolutely bargain hunting in here. We're bargain hunting, boys. We're bargain hunting. Maybe is Pierre Koopmine as an option. We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. From AZ. Nah, a bit too much money. We're a little bit out of our wage budget at the moment, mate. Maybe in the future. Who did we just look at? Marcos Silva. Regis Baha. Oh, there's so many options. I feel like he's a tackler, but he's only got 9 tackling. So, not quite for me. A Borussia Dortmund Ukrainian player. 22 years old. Mate, green. I love a green stat as well. 16 plus. Ukrainian from Borussia Dortmund. He's on cash though. Is he going to want cash if he comes to us? Yeah, he's just out of our... He just wants too much. He's good though. I would be willing to spend that sort of money. It's going to be free, pretty much free as well. Unless they want like a percentage of his wage. No, they want a full wage. He's an option, but considering we got others that we could get for nothing at the moment. Oxy! Just for the shortlist, Patati. We'll add him. Patati. Oxy, hello lads, how are we doing? Sorry for being late to stream. No problem whatsoever, my friend. Mate, we have signed... potentially this guy in the future. So not on loads of money. Oxy, we have gone to Ukraine. We have signed for Vloshka in the Ukrainian Premier Division, which is the 23rd best ranked league in the world, with Shakhtar, with Dynamo Kiev. We are competing with the big boys, and we are predicted to finish bottom of the table. We bought in Sambo, we bought in Raison, and we are currently recruiting for the season. We're on a big scouting mission today. We're on a huge scouting mission today. King Oxy, go on, son. We're on a huge scout mission. How is your day going, Oxy? How is your day going? Alright, what's happened here then? Might just pop a save actually, because we've done plenty of scouting, haven't we? Goated name, Jabs Dude. Pleasure to be a part of getting this deal over the line in negotiations. Yeah, so we are on a huge scout. It's a Sunday scouting sesh, Oxy. It's a Sunday scouting sesh. And I'm having a lot of fun at the moment, to be honest with you. I'm having a hell of a lot of fun. We're bargain hunting, and I'm liking the look of a lot of these players. Right, who did we just look at? Borussia Dortmund guy. Agbo, Ghanaian? No, not for me. Paderborn. Ukrainian. On loan maybe? On loan potentially? Mate, Jabs is a lead fan. Jabs is a lead fan in the chat. Maybe also option for later, Casper Bogard. Tell you what, Diesel if you've got loads of players, send them to me on. Have you got Discord, Diesel You've got Discord. If you send me a short list of players you want me to add, I can get them all added on one go. Missionov. Hubman. Not open. Just add in. An art. Right. We're just messaging in there. Okay. Hang on, who's that? Who's that? Yeah, this guy's we've already added to the shortlist, and he looks good. Ogsy, you shouldn't be getting ads to be fair on the subscription. Ogsy, where's the club in the Ukraine ranking? We can have a look. Who's this guy? Mendes. Do we like the look at Mendes? We do. Bit too much money. So this team, Ogsy, mate, this is an unbelievable step up for us, to be honest. So no ads, which is the best thing ever. Vorskla, they've been a top division team in Ukraine, but in real life they literally just got relegated last season, and then they've just been promoted in the game. Their manager moved on to another team in the league higher up, and we have come in and taken over. It's a huge step up for us. Their national reputation, I'm not sure where they are in the ranking. Clubs list, maybe? Vorskla, here. So they are literally the lowest ranked Premier Division team by the looks of it. So yeah, it's going to be a big task for us this year, but with this bargain hunting, I got a lot of faith. Yeah, it's a massive step up. They're 23rd ranked league in the world. Before we was 116. So it's a big difference. Right, what are we on next? Left midfielders. Jamaican, Kenroy Campbell. No, not doing it for me. Luxembourg, winger. Looks okay. Not quite. Martin Necas. Again, he looks okay. Not blowing me away. This guy looks good, but is he 80 to 250k good? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. He's got good passing, tackling. He's not quick though, is he? I need a threat on the wings. But I don't like any of them, I have to be honest. Right midfielders, I've got that guy coming in as a starter already, so we're not necessarily looking for a starter on the right. Potentially a backup if there's a cheap option. Or we could play the other guy on the other side. Ukrainian, could get this guy on loan possibly. We have already got a youth player that could be good there. Is there any Prem players that we could loan over? Potentially. For sure. 28k, this guy. I like him. I do like him. But we have already got players for this position, so I'm not too interested in the right-hand side. Yeah, I'll have a look on the main database after. This is just on the... To see who's interested on loan from the Prem. I'm just going to go through these. I'm using the new feature, the transfer room in. I set requirements for all the positions, and I've forwarded wow, Torres! I like this guy. Rasco. Loan as well, potentially. Oh, it's mustard. It's absolutely mustard. £270 a week. Optional future fee, 200k. Thanks for coming. Rasco. He does look threatening, doesn't he? And he's Ukrainian, which is huge. So in our team, Ogsy, we need 4 Ukrainians, I think, in the starting 11. I believe that's what we need. This guy we got on trial at the moment from Azerbaijan. He looks good. Mate, he could play on that left wing, you know. He could do this one. Tackling, marking, decent positioning, pace. I don't know if I've already approached him or not. Maybe he wanted a lot of money. That's fine. He could definitely do a job for us on that left-hand side. Let's see Rasco again. I was cooking sausages. Rasco on loan for £270 a week. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Optional future fee, 200k. Right, who else we got? 3k they want for him. Doesn't look that good though, does he? Belarus star player. Bargain, but Guel. Yeah, I like it. It's not blowing me away. Joe Sabara looks really good, but he wanted loads of money. I already put an offer for him. Traore. Adama Traore, not the Adama Traore. He looks good, doesn't he? But he can't finish. But he's got good passing. He looks decent. Left-footed as well. Lack of dribbling though is my concern. Lack of dribbling. What sort of wages would you want? You want to be a star player? No, it's just not. For me, he's not a 3.8 grand a week player. I have to be honest. Jabs, dude, who you having? Race to the wheel. Who you having? Rasco. Beckendime. He could be a bargain, but is he that good? Is he good? Is he? Ukraine. Oh, Daniel on loan potentially. Right-footed. I like finishing, mate, on number 10s, especially in the system that we're going to be playing. I like the look of Daniel, especially if we can get him on loan for cheap wages as well. We're absolutely bargaining it. If we can bargain it as well, no wage contribution. We're laughing. We're absolutely laughing, boys. Get him for free, won't we? Cheers. Thanks for coming. Could have him as a centre attacking midfielder. Yeah, these are centre attacking midfield options in here. No, not quite. Not seen enough orange. Oh, Torres! Go on, Toledo. 1 to 9k. 1 to 9k. Toledo from Brazil. Mate, get on this fella. Get on this fella. From Botafogo. Apparently he's not that good, but I'm having him. 15 finishes, mate. He's going to bag goals. No problem. Oh, mate. Too much money. I'm just going to give him £2,000 a week. I don't care. We got some bargain hunters in the rest of the squad. How much money do they want? Get rid of that. You can have your 10k. No, don't even. I'm not. See if we can get for. We're picking pennies now. Go on, you can have your £9,000. Go on. Oh, fine. We'll give you an extra £1,000, mate. Toledo for 9k. What a fine. 15 finishing. It's beautiful, isn't it? Unbelievable. Determination as well. He's here to play. Toledo. I like that. I really like that, mate. I love this. This is so good, isn't it? Adam Bark. He's got some good mental attributes, but for that money, not quite. A star, this guy. Again, good mental attributes. Fringe player. I don't know why he's just not doing it for me. Not sure why, but he's just loan. If you give him us for free, I'll take him. Do you know what I mean? But he's just not quite doing it for me. Optional, mandatory future fee 4. Let me get rid of the mandatory future fee. And as a fringe player, you want to do that? No. What about an optional future fee? What about an optional future fee? And fringe player. 62k. No problemo. We'll have a look at that. Ogsy with the bits. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. Throw the kitchen sink at him. It's like packing a 1-of-1 tops card, mate. What a feeling. Give him the lot. Give him the lot. Ogsy with the 20 bits to celebrate the Toledo signing. Come on, Toledo. Mate, there's got to be a song for Toledo. Surely, Jake. Surely. It's a good name for it. Right, left midfielders. Mate, I found this guy, but he didn't want to join. If it's the same guy, he looks electric, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he didn't want to join. Mate, if he wants to join, we're cooking. A moment in history. Toledo. Bargain hunting. Mate, if this guy wants... Yeah, they've already accepted an offer. I don't think this guy wanted to join. Mate, look how good he looks. He looks unbelievable, mate. Paulinho. Hopefully he wants to renegotiate with us. Because he looks really good. I've already got a bid in for this guy. Oh, I've got a left-hand side player, to be fair, already. This guy. Yeah, so that's all right. We'll see what else is on here. Senegalese. Right-footed. Mate. Is that wing back, maybe? 100k, though. And he's already on big wages. He's not... No, that's not the answer. Carlan Grant wanted too much money. Malik Sambo? No. Luca? He looks good, but obviously he's worth a lot. Maybe we could get him on loan, though. Raison making naughty signs, mate. We are scouring the transfer market today. Number 10, maybe? Nah, he ain't got the passing or the... Good winger, but... He is a really good winger. Would he come in as like a backup loan maybe on that right hand side? £950 a week. I'd have to get rid of that, otherwise they're going to recall him, and I don't think he's going to want to be a backup. Is the problem? Important. And if I get rid of his position, they want 57k. No, it's not. It's not an option. That Luca, unfortunately. Luca, Metallist, Ukrainian, looks decent. Ali Kamate. Mate, I'll be honest. He looks good, mate. Sambo star, man. Sambo's already through the door, Ogsy, by the way. He's already through the door. Mate, this guy is a wide midfielder, wing back. He's basically the new Sambo, mate, with 15 passing. I like everything about him, mate. I like everything about him. On loan. Oh my God. Just bargain hunting, mate. Honestly. £0 a week, squad player, £45, optional future fee. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's unbelievable, mate. We're shopping at the bargain store today. Pelco. Who's he got a bid in for? From someone else, 13k. Oh, we might have to try and get off. 8 passing though. 8 passing. He could play well on that right as well, but I like that last guy we just got on loan, so I don't think we need him. You've got the power to know, and for always believing to learn. Mate, that's huge. That's huge. What a shout. Oh, that's a... How do we... Mate, oh my... I don't even have to celebrate that, but that's just unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. It's heaven. You got the power to know. Oh, get on the headband on the boy. That's the thing. We don't... Left-footed. Could play on that left side, couldn't he? Pace is electric, by the way. And he can finish, and he's cheap. 26. He's on a bit of wages. Doesn't enjoy big matches. But he's consistent. He's on too much money for my liking. Is he going to want cash? Yeah, you're on too much money, son. We could definitely have a look at Nelson. Mate, I do like him though, I'll be honest. Love a good player image. Agree. Have to agree. Loan possibly? Yeah, I'm just not really interested right now, Nelson, to be honest, on that sort of money. But we can revisit it. Mate, this is just fun, isn't it? We're just literally looking through players, deciding who we want to bring in. Again, I like this guy, but we don't really need him on that right-hand side, unless they're absolutely electric. Pick? No. Igor? Nope. Mohammed? Good, but I don't think so. No. What about this guy? I don't think I looked at this guy. From Shakhtar. Not even going to cost anything. Did I look at this guy as well? Mate, this guy from Shakhtar. In the 10. In the 10. In the left 10. For 20 grand. I think it's an absolute no-brainer. If we can do a loan to buy, that'd be even better, because then we don't have to... Can we do a loan to buy? Are you interested in that? For 20 grand? Mandatory future fee? £20,000? Is that something you'd be interested in? 21. Oh, we're taking a piss, mate. Honestly. Score predictions for Arsenal Spurs. Arsenal... I don't think there'll be many goals. Arsenal 1-0. Gabriel goal. Gabriel always scores against Tottenham as well, innit? That'd be my prediction, mate. What do you think? Right, strikers. This is where the fun's at, innit? Strikers. Is he in? Oh, yeah, of course he is. Injured. Who could score a winner for Arsenal today? Who do I think is going to score a winner? I think Gyökeres. think Gokares might score. Got Gabriel to do well to score for the physio bed. Oh, striker hunting. This is where the fun's at. Christian Makate. 15 finishing, 15 first touch, 45 grand. 15 finishing is huge, isn't it? Physicals and 14 composures to go alongside it, and off the ball, and he can head, and he can dribble. For £45,000. Loan to buy? Loan to buy for anyone? Loan to buy? Can we make it optional as well, just in case at the end of the season we got more cash and we don't want him? Loan to buy. Squad player. 59 grand. No problem. We'll have a look at him. I'm a free transfer. Git man. Wait, to be fair, hang on, I'll come back to this. I'll come back to the things. Ogsy. Coaching staff. We ain't got kit man. But you could be who have we got in here? Everyone's got a picture. It's my issue. I've got some new people coming in though. And we can have a look. We'll get you in here somewhere. We'll wait. You could be head physio, to be fair. Do you want to be head physio? What's your hair, Ogsy? What sort of hair you got? You got a little afro like that? Full. You could be the physio. Jake, I think we'll get you in as an assistant gaffer, but you've got split priorities at Glasgow United at the moment. Ogsy is the owner. Mate, can we do that? Is that a possibility? I don't think I can rename the owner. No, I can't. I can't click into any of these people. Straight brown hair. We'll wait. I've got some new staff coming in. We'll wait and see what sort of Barnets they got, and then we can have a look at it, can't we? Jake making unbelievable options. Luke, this is the Ukrainian Premier Division. We have jumped from the Gibraltar Premier League to the Ukrainian Premier League, from 115th in the world to 23rd in the world in terms of league ranking. It's a big step up for the boys. Mate, get on this guy. Not quite the finisher. I think we need a clinical finisher if we're going to do anything this year. Osse, be good. 9 finishing's just not going to cut it. Dabo. Ooh. Dora Dabo. It's an unbelievable name, isn't it? It's an unbelievable name. What do we think? Dora Dabo from Senegal. Bagging goals in the Senegalese leagues. Just a little bit of lack of composure in there, but he's got the physicality, finishing, dribbling. Would he want to come in as a squad striker? Expect to start majority of matches. We can get him down to competition for places, right? I think as a squad player, again, unless we can do a loan to... Oh my days. All these people, mate, they just don't even want any wages for people on loan. It's absolutely ridiculous. Mate, it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if we're exploiting the game here or what, but people just want to come to the Ukrainian Premier Division, innit? Do you know what I mean? He does look a bit spicy, and Dora Darbo is an unbelievable name as well. Not sure where he's gone off the list, but... Oh, here he is. Keating. Oh, well, mate. This is the most exciting part, isn't it? The old striker hunting. I do like the look of Keating. Irish. Slovenian. Gal Grobenik. 12 finishing. Nigerian. Muratala. Oh, he's big. He's big and physical. From Gombe United. 11 finishing though. Is that going to cut it? With 10 composure. I think we're not going to have many chances. We need to be clinical. But he would be a bit of a battering man up there. Look at the mentals on this guy. Kurt. What a name. Kurt. Bold Kurt up top. Perfectionist. determination, bravery, aggression, strength, finishing. Not for sale though, it says. Not for sale, apparently. Be a bit cheeky. See if we can get for £0 a week after this. He's not for sale. It's a bit of a shame. Kurt looks alright in there, doesn't he? Dimitar Trojikov. He looks good. He's got good finishing. Lacks a bit of composure. Not really physically developed. Oh, I got big hopes for this guy. Fortuna Cone. He's wanted. A- on the report. I'm a huge fan of him. Pace, jumping, composure, finishing, off the ball. Musa Domboya. Musa Domboya, mate. What do we think? He's love at first sight. Musa Domboya. Are we having him? I'm having him. I'm having him. 29, bit of experience. £4 a week. We have got cash to throw around though. It's not an issue. I'm just being a bit tight at the moment, I'll be honest. Get him on trial. Mate, is there a limit on how many loans we can get him? Because at the moment we're going to have about 90 loans. A reminder from the footballing authority has indicated that. Oh, Fortuna Cologne. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. The squad must have no more than 6 players over the age of 22 on loan from a foreign club. That's fine, we'll pick our best 6. It's a good job I checked that, isn't it? Good job I checked. Right, we could just snap him up, to be fair. What do we think? He'll want a lot of Wonga. I think I'm going to come back to him. Because I like the look of the other guy we had, and he wants £5 a week. So, I think we could have one marquee player on 5 chunks a week. We need to make sure it's who we want. Agree. Well said. Well said. Right, Willerton Aponza. Okay. Luca, that's the guy I've gone in for a loan for at the moment. But I like the people we've looked at now better. This guy, 200k. Ukrainian. He looks good, innit? 190 centimetres, but he's 200k. Tunisian. Right. So who did we actually put an offer in for out of these? Makate, didn't we? Makate we put an offer in for. Right, that's everyone now we've gone through on there. We got some more people on the recommendations, and then we can hit a continue. Well, that is a good first stint, I think. That is a good first stint of going through those. We've got a Romanian. We've got loads of trialists in the club right now as well. Oh, mate, he was good, wasn't he? Old Talk. Scout likes him. Who's this guy? Madalena. No good, bruv. Is anybody coming on the recruitment focus? No. Right, we're going to pop a save because we've done a lot of work there. Postman Peters. Mate, Postman Peters didn't want to come. He didn't want to come to Ukraine. It's gutting. It's a bit interesting, at least, to see how they work in that, mate. There's loads of different rules and stuff. It's a good job I checked. Right, I think we're going to hit a continue and see what comes back from all of them. And then we can continue to look. Because there's no point, look, we've got 36 players about to come in that we can obviously pick from which ones we want. Can't believe it. Mate, maybe we can get them in the future, innit? We're going to have loads of offers here. Right, Freddie was the centre-back on 10 grand a week. Star player, wants to bring a player to settle. That should be fine because we're bringing in loads of Brazilians. Come on, don't want big chunks. £3 a week. I don't... It's quite a bit of money, but... relegation release clause. Look, if we get relegated, anybody can leave on a free because we are not getting relegated, bruv. I promise you now. I'm happy to have a little sell on some of these players because that will reduce their wages, and then in the future, if we sell them, it'll take a cut, but that's fine. Right, do you want to do that? Do you want to do that, Freddie? £2 grand? No. That's fine. I'm going to play hardball here. That's why we play hardball. Freddie, $2,000 a week. You can leave on a free if we get relegated. You can leave for 220k to domestic clubs, but unfortunately, he already had that one locked in, so I couldn't do anything about that. And Tiwi. This was the left wing back for 70k. I'm not sure for 70k, I have to be honest, but he's cheap and potentially as a backup. Okay, he wants a star player. No, he'll take impacts up. Potentially as a backup, he could be okay, but 70k is quite a lot of money for a backup. So I'm just going to put it through, and then obviously we can reject it if we want to afterwards. 1.2k. We can assess that afterwards, but I don't think we're going to go ahead with that. Vishenko. Oh, this one was a good one. Vishenko, midfielder, £8,000 from a league rival. 21-year-old Ukrainian. How was the match, mate? Better not to talk about it. It wasn't very good, pal. Chumbawamba. Right, squad player, £750 a week. That's fantastic. He's locking in a 40k release clause, which is a bit dead, but there's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, good idea. don't ask Jake either. Yeah, not good. We'll move on from that. I like this. £600. It's a bit of a shame that it'll leave for so cheap money if somebody comes in for him, but like I said, we've got no choice, and he's demanding a lot from us here. I'll be honest, don't take the mick, mate. Backup, I can give you £800 a week as a backup. He's turned it down. What a donkey. We'll have to go back in for him if he's been too greedy for my liking. This guy, 270... No, we're not doing 275k. We're not doing it. We'll come back in for him in the future, but we had better options for cheap, like Fernandinho. What a name. Fernandinho in there. Really good. Right, regular starter. Can we get you as a squad player? Attackers. Can we get you as a squad player? Oh, I don't want to force it. Tell you what I'll do add promise, and you can play important player in that many years' time, because we probably won't be here. That works a treat. 3k. We'll get it down to £2,000. No problem. Relegation release clause, £0. Selling on fee, you can have 20% of it, mate. And I reckon I can get you down to 1.8 with that sort of deal. We'll give you a 3-year deal. We'll get you down. Fernandinho, mate. Don't you worry about that. Trying to play hardball with the Raison. What's that? Yeah, you can have a 5% wage rise if you want. Extra £100 a week next year. Fernandinho, next Ronaldinho. Mate, it's Fernandinho, the next Fernandinho. Holding midfielder. What, you had a match yesterday? Yeah, we've forgotten about it. Abu Bauer. Defensive midfielder. What was that? 35 competition for places. As a backup, I don't hate it. But honestly, I think we can do better than that. How much wages does he want? Yeah, it's a good job he wants no wages, because he's not very good. Let's see what. Realistically, mate, as a backup, you're going to have to take £750 non-negotiable. Otherwise, you're not coming in. It's up to you then, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You're not having a wage rise. 10k signing on. You're having a giraffe, mate. Honestly. Right, that's actually not bad. £750. Morgan Rogers, didn't he? Good for the FPL. Mate, I'm not on the FPL this year. Garvich loan accepted. Antolovic loan accepted. Oh, mate, this guy. Did you see this guy, Ogsy? This Norwegian fella. 16 composure. £4,000 a week. I'm happy to give this guy, but minimum fee release clause 14k. Are you alright? I can't even get rid of it either. What a joke. I'll have to just try and give him a new release clause as soon as possible. He's taking a mick, mate. You can have a 10% sell on, mate, 'cause it's not going to do anything for us. Could be a one and done, man. Could be one. literally, mate, you can have 50% of 16 grand because that's not going to do anything for us whatsoever. 16 composure is indeed. Come on. If you want 14 grand, I'm giving you 50% of it, mate. 2.5 grand a week is reasonable. That's decent, to be fair. Look, if we've got him, and then if he leaves, innit? I like the look of him. I'll show you him, Mogsy. Attacking midfielder, 16 composure. Coming in for like 8 grand or something like that. Enzo Juan, not interested. Oh, mate, imagine if Tolado's not interested. That would be absolutely gutting, wouldn't it? That would be absolutely gutting. Enzo's fan doesn't want to join. This guy looked good. Italian stallion. Star man. This is the sort of player we're willing to spend 5 grand a week on. Well, I'll show you him, obviously, because I don't think you saw him either. Relegation release score is 0. Minimum fee release score is 250k because we're spending like 100k on him. Sell on percentage, you can have whatever it takes to break even. 20% is going to be 50k, and I think we signed him for 150, so that's fine. If we can get his wages down, that's the most important thing. Let's play a bit hardball with him. But I do really want to sign this guy. Come on. 3.8. Love it. Love it. Have a look at this guy, Oxy. Italian stallion. What a midfielder that is. All-rounder. Mentals are an absolute joke. Gianluca Germinaro. What a player, bruv. What a player. Vorskla chasing. We're trying to get that guy in on loan. Figueroa on loan. Marco Silva on loan. Yeah, we're going to have to assess which loans we want to come in once they get accepted. Tolado wants to negotiate. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Important player. Can we get him as a squad player? Can we get him as a squad player with a view to being an important player in the future? Is that possible? No. Right, we're not going to miss out on Tolado. 3 grand a week. Relegation release score £0. Sell on percentage 20k, 20%. I'd rather lose money in the future and save it on wages now than the other way around. Right, let's give that a go. 1.8. Boom. Tolado 1.8. Hullet 2.0. All rounder. Yeah, he's good, mate. That Italian stallion. Loads of players on loan. Kamate loan. Yushk doesn't want to join. Okay, no problem. No problem. Right, let's move on. Let's see what comes back from all of that. We'll keep mate, our first league game is in 2 weeks' time as well. So we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. 7 in the chat right now. Appreciate you being here. Sidi Cisse. We got a couple more players coming in. Confirm. Right, we could bring this guy in already, which would be a loan. But only till January, I think, because his contract's... Oh, no. Wait, is it till the end of the season or until January? Yeah, 5 months. 5-month loan. But he's not older than 21, so does that mean that it wouldn't take up one of the spaces? I can't remember what it said. Can you remember what it said, Ogsy? Did it say it would take up one of the spaces or not? If they was not older than 21. We're going to have a look at the rules. Nah, I forgot. Yeah, me too. We're going to have a look at the rules. How do we get on the rules? Premier League. Match rules, maybe? Or... No, just standard rules. Yeah, so look, we no more than 7 foreign players in the starting 11. But we've got a few Ukrainians already and we're bringing some in, so that should be fine. Maximum squad 25. Eligibility. Loan rules. Maximum of 6 foreign-based players over the age of 22 allowed on loan at any time. So that's fine. That guy's 21. Maximum of 6 players out on loan at any time. That's fine. Cool. Right, so he is on a bit of money, but he looks good, Figueiredo. He looks really good. Defensive midfielder. He'll be on like 1 grand a week, which is absolutely fine, until January. So even if he's not playing, he'll get recalled as a backup. he'll be good in there. Dynamo Chicken Kiev as a backup midfielder, cheap, not going to count towards the loan rule. I'm happy with that. Figueiredo, Brazilian, first Brazilian through the door, first of many, I think. First of many. Right, Cisse on trial. Sidi Cisse. Winger, he looks tidy. Wait till we get a full scout report on him. Edmonds Green, 3-star centre back. Hello. Where's he at? Leighton Orient. Oxy. Do you know about him? Edmonds Green. Can you give us a scout report? Being at Orient. He looks really good. What sort of wages does he want? Important player. Do you want to be a squad player or not? Nope. $8,000 a week. He's taking the absolute Michael there, isn't he? He's taking the mick, mate. $8,000 a week. Figueiredo loan complete. 3.5 star. That's fantastic. I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. We need to start getting the boys training on their roles, to be fair. So we're going to do that now, actually. Right, so he's going to be playing right centre-back. There's a standard centre-back in possession, out of possession, stopping my centre-back. Yeah, obviously we're going to be trying to play the same formation if we can. Right, they're all leaving. Taras is a option for this right-hand side. Samba plus Sambo. Cha-cha-cha. I've seen him on my bench a few times. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be looking to bring him in. This guy's a number 10. I'm going to try and sell this guy in. He's an important player, number 10, and he's not as good as... But he is Ukrainian, so we kind of need to keep our Ukrainians at the club for now until we know what we end up with, because we don't want to be in a situation where we haven't got enough locals. You're not going to be staying Prince. I will probably look to get rid of Prince when we get more players in, because he's not really good enough. Maxim... I'm not sure why we're not seeing their stats there. Get him training as a striker. How many players per position you want in? I think we want 2 in it, really. 2. And cover, like maybe a couple of players that can play multiple positions. Samba plus Sambo. Who was Sambo? Was that the name of the guy on trial? I didn't notice that. I wondered who that was. This guy's going to be backup middle centre-back. So centre-back. Covering centre-back. We need to try and get them some familiarity with their roles if we can. It should be ideal. Ogsy, I started a new one because I was shocked. I'm guessing that says sacked. But I'm now 13th in the league. Who have you started with? Leighton Orient again? Or different team? Leighton Orient or different team? Mate, do you know what? I've actually just buzzed off just doing some transfers today. It's been good, hasn't it? I've done it. It's so good. I haven't really done the full transfer window like this in a while, where we actually get to take our time, have a look at some players, see who we fancy bringing in. Ivan is with the second team. Nikita, we'll get him training. Mate, I think we're going to have quite a lot of wage budget left over, to be honest. We're going to stick with the system that we know at the moment, because it's what we know. And it's been working, but obviously, I am open to change. And if we get any players that are so good that they would change our whole system, like for example, if we get 2 unbelievable strikers, then I'll change, no problem at all. Leighton Orient, redemption art working well. Yeah, love that. Victor, attacking midfielder. Ole is a winger. We've got a few good young prospects here, Ogsy, as well. We've got a young 16-year-old goalkeeper that could potentially start for us if we can't bring anybody else in. Vitali, centre-back. He could be a stopping wide centre-back. Matenko, attacking midfielder. Nearly there. We'll get back to our transfers. But we've literally got 2 weeks before the start of the season, so we need to get our familiarity up as quickly as possible. And then I think that's it. Raison through the door. Got a nice little pay rise, the boy. Nice. Sambo, of course. I'm going to get Sambo on the... I think for now, actually, I might get him in that defensive midfield role. I think I'm going to get him in that defensive midfield role for now. Actually, nah, he's a star man running down the right, isn't he? I think he could be off the bench on the right. I want him making a difference in games. And then we got the new man, Figueiredo, who's going to be a defensive midfielder. Perfect. Right. Let's work our way forward. Liquid it's gas. Get the youth experience already. Next Donnarumma. Yeah, mate, 16 years old. Unbelievable. He's 2.5 star at the moment. Right, Puskanov. Oh, he doesn't want to join. This is the goalkeeper. This was going to be our goalkeeper. Ukrainian as well. Damn. Oh, wow, that's a bit of a blow. To be fair, we didn't actually look through the rest of the goalkeepers because I thought he was going to be the banker, the no-brainer, the one that couldn't fail. But it has, so we can have a look at the other goalkeepers on here. That's not goalkeepers. So he doesn't want to join. This guy, 2.5k. It was decent, to be fair. 2.5k. It's a bargain, isn't it? 26. Pentov, £0. There's loads of goalkeepers on here. 20 jumping, mate. This guy, have you ever seen that before? 20 jumping reach and 20 strength, and he's 6'8", goalkeeper. He must be huge, mate. He must be huge. 20 strength. I have never seen anything like that. And he's got 12 agility as well. Mate, I think I might just have to sign him just for that, I'll be honest. Alan, 20 strength. Mate, do we sign Alan? 20 strength, 20 jumping reach. Stats actually okay. Come on, Al, sign the contract, big boy, sign the contract. Stats are okay. Command of area, his handling's not very good. He's not actually, I'll be honest, he's not very good, but he's got 20 strength and 20 jumping reach. So I kind of want to sign him. If there's no one else, I'm bringing Alan in. But he's actually not that good. So if we can find somebody better. Sorry to let you down. This guy looks good. Look at his stats. Anaj. He's 40. I'm just going to go through all of them and then I can make an offer. 19 jumping. There's some big boys here, isn't there? Tom's really good. Tor, free agent. 17 jumping reach, 16 balance. Aerial reach, one-on-ones is 9. Realistically, we need a good goalkeeper because Victor, Brazilian. We're going to have a lot of shots. Ogsy, 30 Brits. Appreciate it, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. This guy looks good. Greek. Oh. I'm getting obsessed with the green. Green is not really in important areas. Aggression, determination and throw-in. But his other stats are actually really good. 13 one-on-ones. Reflexes, rushing out, aerial reach, agility and balance. Positioning. He looks like a solid goalkeeper. For the transfer budget. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. He looks like just a solid goalkeeper. He's not rated as high as some of the other goalkeepers, but he looks good. He's consistent as well for a goalkeeper. Injury problems adapting. No nonsense goal. Just a standard goalkeeper. I feel like he looks good. I don't know why he's not been rated higher, to be honest. 34-year-old Polish guy. Lacks agility and balance though, doesn't he? Right, who are we thinking here? I actually don't know who's the best one. Not him. Not him. Alan. Is Alan going to get a look in it? This guy. I think this guy. 12 one-on-ones. Who do we think is the best goalkeeper here? Leave it in the chat. Who do you think is the best goalkeeper? I actually don't know. Alan. You got Alan. An edge. Really. This Norwegian guy. But he's got 9 one-on-ones, and I think we need better one-on-ones than that. Not Victor. Ilias. Alan. I think no, yeah. Lee. Alan. Alan and Anaj. Well, am I being why do I think Lino looks good, but am I just being off the pace? Alan and Anaj. I think it's between these two, isn't it? I'd say the giant. Alan gives me flashbacks to Leeds Fest. No sleep. He's got 9 one-on-ones though. That's my issue. I think an edge. I'll be honest. If we're actually trying to win games, doesn't enjoy big matches though. I'll make you a deal. If Alan likes big matches, I'll sign Alan. That's the deal. Oh, scripted. It's scripted, this game. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. He's coming in. He's coming in, Big Al. You don't write these scripts. They just write themselves. He won't let us down. These scripts write themselves. Alan, important player. Yeah, first choice goalkeeper. We'll bring someone in to sell. If I can get rid of it, I can. I know if it should be fine anyway. Doesn't even want much money. Humble Alan. £1,000 a week. Doesn't even want a release clause either. 33 years old. He wants to wind down his career. I'm not going to mess with Alan. I'm going to give him his 1.4 grand a week. 20 strength. I'm not going to get into a fight with him in negotiations. I think that would be a bit silly. 201 centimetre. Of course he enjoys big games. Every game he plays is a big game if he's playing. That is crap banter, but so good at the same time. Right. We literally, our first league game is in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time for our first league game. It's huge. It's huge. Right, introduction. Don't need that. Maidenhead. I don't think we're going to need your job offer anymore. Right, we'll continue, and then hopefully by the end of the week, our try lists will BFG for FC Volskla Putsava. Must be able to fit BFG in a chance somewhere, Jake. Really thrilled. I can't really be bothered to do this, to be honest, so we're going to rattle through the interview. Might say something wrong, but we'll be alright. BFG, BFA, big fucking hell. It's big in there. Requirement recommendations. To be fair, when Dominguez, right, there's a lot going on here, isn't there? Let's be honest. Raison thrilled with new signings. Sambo, of course he's thrilled with Sambo. Of course he is. Of course he is.
There's a star man running down the right. He goes by Joe Sambo and he's fucking dynamite. There's a star man running down the right.
Right, we're going to get loads of... I've made loads of shortlists, so we're going to get quite a few messages. Right, we've got some more recommendations. So these ones that we've already looked at. Goalkeeper. This guy's got an active relegation release clause of 2.5k. We don't need a backup though, because we've got... I think these will be players that we've already just looked at. Yeah. Yeah, I think they are. I don't think we looked at Patrick... Did we look at Patrick Curzon? I don't remember looking at Patrick Curzon. That's because he's crap. That's why I don't remember it. Starman Sambo. Oh, Jake, you need to inform Auxia the lyrics. Joseph Sambo. Give him the inside scoop. Give him the inside scoop. Shukareko. Striker. 200 grand. It's never been 200 grand, has it? Give him the inside scoop. Dominguez set to sign. I think I put an offer in for this guy because he was free. He wanted £70 a week and he played for like the Angolan, or he was in the first team of the Angolan thing. So I think I'm just going to bring him in and chuck him with the under 23s. He might be absolutely rubbish, I'll be honest. You might be rubbish, but we'll find out soon enough. We will find out soon enough. Ogsy, what do you think of the new profile picture? I'm updating I'm in the process of updating all of my graphics for everything. So new profile picture. I use that picture, even though it's an old picture, I use that one because it's the one that's in the game. So I thought we'll align it with the oh my god, this one doesn't go through for 2 years. I guess it was a free transfer anyway, so it don't make a difference. Literally doesn't even come in for 2 years' time. Take a look. Yeah, we just updated it. I've put a little hidden Easter egg in the background, a little stadium background, and it's got FM going around the bottom of the stadium. A little bit of help from Chat GPT, however you say it. That's been a bit of a lifesaver, to be fair. Attention to detail. Somebody's made an offer. Huge fan of attention to detail, little Easter eggs. There's actually some banners in it as well, which you might notice. Or if you look at the, I'm going to give this guy's good, mate. We need this guy. I'm willing, do you know what? I'm willing to give him 3k, mate. He's Ukrainian, he's going to start. We need Ukrainians in the team. He's on a free transfer. Let's bribe his agent and we'll give him 25k. Sound good? We need this guy in the team. Ukrainian, it's huge. Yeah, I'm going to update everything. I'm going to create, I updated the Twitch banner, the YouTube banner. I've made a new, if you want to subscribe on YouTube, I've just made a new YouTube account where I'm going to upload the lives, and I'm going to keep the main channel, like the past recordings I'll upload. It's just called Toby Raison Live. And then I'm going to upload the edited versions onto my main channel, put the full streams on the live channel. So if you need to catch up on a stream or want to catch up on a stream, then they'll be on the live channel in full. Mentoring my defenders together worked off. They just scored together from a free kick. What, heading back across, nodding one in. Jake, impressive, noticed right away. Yeah, mate, it's huge. I'm a big fan of it. Right, plans for the club. Premier League games. We're going to give everything we've got to avoid relegation. Oh, they want more. I love it. I mean, I've undersold ourselves. And now they say that's not enough. Right, I've absolutely fumbled that meeting. I fumbled the hell out of that meeting, but our whole squad's going to be new anyway, so it don't make a difference. Let's move on. None of them are going to be playing anyway. Right, Missionov set to sign. Oh yes, Torres! Footballer by day, streamer by night. Pretty much. Mate, this is massive. Ukrainian coming in on £900 a week, and he looks excellent. Dimitrov, he dictates tempo. Rogers is just knuckleball, 2-2. Get in. Have you got him in your team or something, Jake? That looks... Mate, it does look like a mugshot, doesn't it? It does look like a mugshot. Mate, this guy, experienced. He's been playing in the Premier League for years. £900 a week is massive. What a signing. What a signing. Rogers saved my fancy football. Heads up about Sambo. Sambo's already getting nervous about his place, mate. Look at this, 4-star. Come on. That's massive, mate, that. What does it say he is? Decent. He's our first decent Premier League player. That's what we're about. We're setting standards now. That sets the tempo for our players that we're bringing in. Good. Dimitro Mishinov. £900 a week. I can't believe we got him on £900 a week as well. That's serious, that. Sambo, the star man. He is indeed. It does look like a mugshot. That's diesel AC. Right, what have we got here? What's going on here? Heads up about Sambo. Worried about the arrival. Mate, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to worry about anything, Sambo, mate. Me and you, we go way back. Right, we got a goalkeeping coach coming in. I just tried to nab their chief scout, I think, so we might have to look for someone else. We've got more recommendations here. I'm not going to be able to tell if these are old ones or new ones. I've 4.5. Mate, this guy's 4.5 star. We'd have to spend a bit of money on him, but he's 4.5 star. We'll see how it ends up. We'll see how our squad ends up. Good first league player, Adam Poodle. Didn't even look good, mate. Decent. This guy we've got an offer in to come in on loan, but not sure about him. Sambo's my boy. Mate, he is. Right, what have we got here? Yes, mate, huge. Ola Pushkarov coming in to play on the right hand side. Ukrainian, 1.5k, 16 work rate, can get up and down the pitch. 23 years old, on $1.5 grand a week. Again, decent Premier League player. Another big free agent signing. That's big. Right, we've got some things here. Under 19s assistant manager. No problem. Sports science. Does that look a bit like you, Ogsy? Do you want to get in on the sports science? Or performance analyst? I'll leave it up to you. Or recruitment analyst? I'll leave it up to you. Recruitment analyst, maybe. Been analysing the recruitment today, I think. 9 people in the chat right now. Really appreciate you all being here. Ole. Go on, son. Let's get the recruitment. Looks more like me. I'll get you in now. We'll just get Ole on his training. Disallowed. Wow. That's going to be gutting news for Ogsy. Ogsy's going to be heartbroken in there. Right. Staff. Recruitment team. Recruitment analyst. What are we saying, Ogsy? Little mohawk job. Go on then. Ogsy. Oh, hang on, that's the recruitment analyst. Wrong one. Hang on, wrong one. No, sorry, that's the performance analyst. Oh, he's doing both. No, it's the right one. Having a nightmare. Having a Tony Blair in there. Ogsy. I kind of hope one of the modders is going to add a way to be a scout instead of a manager or a different role. It would be fun to play with friends in one team. Add a way to be scout. Oh, you mean like the people that are editing like the stadiums and stuff at the moment? I've seen a lot of things on Twitter about that. Leeds' equalers being disallowed. Mate, I've got no idea what the score is, I'll be honest. All those boos changed my hair, but I'll take the haircut. Free haircut, mate. Recruitment analyst, Ogsy, he's in. He is in. Right, we did his training. What else have we got in the inbox? I'm a huge fan of the badge, by the way. I'm going to pop a save, actually, because we've done quite a bit of stuff since the last time we saved it. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, if you could work in the same save, like be like a joint manager or something like that, Diesel AC. Is that what you mean? Because I like the manager aspect, of course, but if I want to focus more on scout stuff, I don't really like all the manager stuff still. That would be good. That would be a big upgrade. Transfer blocked, under 19s manager. I feel like this guy's going to be my head of youth development and under 19s manager, so we'll get him in. He's coming in to be a scout. Fantastic. I think the ads are on the run. I see myself as an assistant manager in this save anyway. 100%. Don't even need the mods. Right. Transfer blocked. Doesn't need another recruitment analysis. Replace member of staff. It won't let me. Oh, that's gutting. Can we just get him in as a... What do we need then? I think we might need a scout, because I think one of the scouts got blocked. Do you want to come in as a scout? £800 a week. Damn. He's got good range though. Good scouting range, this boy. Unity engine swap is given the potential in a way, but let's still wait a bit because it's early stages. Yeah, I feel like the new thing they've added, all the mod stuff that they've got on there that I've seen, like where you can like fly around the stadium and stuff, that's like, there's never been anything like that before whatsoever, is there? So that's unreal. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that might happen because of it. Someone asked me who my best player was. I said me, of course, I'm the manager. I see myself as the man with a mohawk. Come on, Oxy, recruitment analyst. Right, this guy's got a mandatory future fee coming in from Benfica, defensive midfielder. If we can get him as a squad player, that'd be good, but I don't think we're going to be able to, which is fine. Potentially regular starter. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, it's big. It's huge in there. And the big release clause as well, which is massive. I think we're even going to be able to get him down to like £1,000 a week as well. Because he wanted release clause before and we've taken it out. This guy's coming in on loan. Won't take up one of our loan spots because he's under 22. And then we're signing him for like 40k or something next summer. Ukrainian, being at Benfica. That's a big signing. He looks really good as well. Andrei Vakalukic. Absolutely butchered that name, I am sure, but we'll give it our best effort. We're trying to find Evan Allen alone in there as well. Physio coming in. Loan offers made for Allen. Speak of the devil. Right. Where do we send Evan Allen? Should we send him... We can either send him back to England or we can send him for a Ukrainian loan. I think we see if we can get him a Ukrainian loan. Squad player though. All of these are squad player. Obviously that one's fringe. What do we think? What do we think about Evan Allen? Project Allen. What are we looking to do here? I think we send him to Ukraine. I'm happy to cover his £100 a week wages to get him some experience in the Ukraine. Druzhba. I'm not sure what division that's in. 3rd division of Ukraine. We're going to get Project Allen underway. Keep it going. Who's this guy? Head performance analyst. Boom, 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 boom. Shall I get Jabs dude? Shall I get you in as a... Even though you're already the assistant manager, are we going to get you in as something in here? Are we going to get you in the game as something? Named and shamed in the game? What do you think? Right. Mate, the fact that the first game is in 10 days' time is a little bit worrying, I'll be honest. We currently don't have a team. What do we need to strengthen? We need a left midfielder because we ain't got one of them yet. Yeah, it's slightly worrying. Right, he's coming in. It's fine. Set to sign. Right, he's turned us down. Is what it is. Loan list notification. Decent Premier League player. This is the guy from Dortmund. But they wanted loads of wages for him. They wanted all of his wages before. Yeah, they still want all of his wages. £5,000 a week is just not doable, unfortunately. I don't mind it. I'm always there in spirit. I don't think I've got an assistant manager in the game. I'm not sure. No, I haven't. Mate, tell you what, you could be... head performance analyst? I literally don't have an assistant manager. What? Trim's not really you, is it, Jake? I'll be honest. I'm going to get some new emotes as well, Ogsy. Emotes are going to be updated for the new save once we get our signings in, etc. Head performance analyst and head of youth development, Jake. I see you more as a... I don't see you as that. What do we think? I need to wait till I get an assistant manager, I think. That's what I need to do. Not feeling that at the moment. Right, these are all the jobs that we applied for. We had an interview at Dundalk in the Irish Premier Division, and they actually turned us down. And then this opportunity came up just afterwards. Chaff's getting spoiled on the emotes. The emotes, I'm going to fill them all out. I'm going to get some animated ones as well. I've got so many things I need to update. I just can't do it all at once. Here we go. Assistant manager. What do you think, Jake? Assistant manager. Director of football. Right, what's this guy saying? 30k a week. I'm not feeling it. I don't think it's worth spending 30k a week on. I feel like there's loads of players that look like that. I'm cancelling that one. There's loads of players that look like that. I'm a staff that's off the books to save the club money. Backhander. Little cash envelope. Silva Carrasco's in. Director of football's in. Right, this guy was electric. Free loan. Won't count towards our loans because he's under 22, and it's not a foreign loan either. So I mean, he's probably going to get recalled in January, but we just need numbers in the squad now anyway, so it just makes sense. Kamate, who's Kamate? We're not paying any of his wages. Squad player, optional future fee 120. Back up on that right hand side, wide midfielder. I mean, he's electric for that right midfield role. He's 22, so is he going to count? Oh, I don't know. It said over the age of 22. Decent Premier Division player. Doesn't enjoy big matches though. And he's fairly inconsistent. It's going to be a delay for me on that one. I like the look of him though. Dabo. This is the striker. He would count towards the loan thing as well. But he's free, so he's definitely a good option. We're going to delay that one as well. I went from a season ticket holder to a recruitment staff. What a journey. Diesel Lacey, we can have a look. If you get to 3 streams in a row, Diesel Lacey, we can have a look. Silva, rejected the loan from Vorska. Oh, he's turned it down himself. I think that's because we gave him a squad player. Rasko. Oh, Rasko! Go on, son. 22. He's coming from... Is this in Ukraine? I think this is in Ukraine. So it's not going to count as a loan thing. Attacking midfielder. It just makes sense, doesn't it, really? I think it's on no wages whatsoever. 70% of £400. Optional future fee, 200 grand. Not going to count as a foreign loan. Phenomenal. Right, the business is starting to get through the door, which is exciting. Right, this is the decision. Right, I need everyone in here for this one. Jake, Disa Lacey, Ogsy, Luke, if you're still in here. Shannon DeWind agreed to join, but only on £2,500 a week. For the league, it actually looks decent, but he's got the finishing, he's got the dribbling, first touch, composure, pace. But we saw how he performed in those European games last year with 5 off the ball. Is that just going to be for nostalgia's sake? And do we bring him on the journey? We've already got Sambo through the door, so we are bringing some of our heritage with us. Typical Dutch behaviour, being greedy. He's not for me. No, this is already agreed, Disa Lacey. He wouldn't take any less money. No, so I can't. So this is already agreed, 2.5. I did this off camera when I was signing myself and Sambo, and he literally didn't take any less. I think it's too much money for him, I'll be honest. Jake, he's not for me. And both of you said 1,750. I think he's too greedy. I don't like his attitude. I think we let him continue his career without us. What club is he from? He was at our last club. He was at Glasses on a free transfer. I'm gonna cancel it. Right, new boys are in. Shannon DeWind, you are gone, mate. Daniil Denisenko. Mate, these names are gonna kill me this season. He's not excellent, but he's a lone player coming in for no money, and yes, he may get recalled in January, which is no problem, but for now, he's going to do he can do a job for us if we got no one else. I like his stats, 12 finishing, he's got great off the ball, flair, technique, long shots, good pace. Daniela's a really good option in there, doesn't take up a lone spot. Rasko, 4-star, come on. That's huge. Rasko's 4-star. He is a leading second division player, but he's still only 22. He's from Ukraine. Did we agree on an optional? It was optional, wasn't it, the thing? Was it optional? Please say I put optional. Optional, yeah. Optional future fee of 200 grand, which is fantastic. Let him play there. Can't believe the win. Who does he think he is? I know, we even made him an emote, mate, and he thinks he's big time. Even to pay with his old age feels a better choice. Rasko, huge signing through the door. On loan as well. Shouldn't take up a loan spot because he's from Ukraine, coming in from the country, and I'm really happy with him. 4-star. So even 4-star for us is only leading for the second division, but that's better than what we already had, so that's huge. The wind, we cancelled that, right? So let's keep continuing. We're going to get more players through the door, which is exciting. 3 new players, and I'm 8-0 in the 50th minute. Big. Wait, are you 8-0 up or 8-0 down? Right, Fernandez, fitness coach in Christian uncertain future. The thing is, there's going to be loads of options. I haven't even properly looked through the yes, Italian stallion through the door, Gianluca. What a signing, mate! What a signing, the boy. He's an all-rounder. Active relegation release clause. Just got relegated from Serie C. Loves big matches. Fairly consistent performer. I'm just a huge fan of the Italian stallion. Yeah, huge signing, Jake. Couldn't agree more. 8-0, only a friendly. Di Lacey's just bullying a poor team in a friendly. Gianluca, welcome, my friend. 160k we've spent on him, but I think every penny is worth it in there. Every penny is worth it. What else have we got going on in here? Fernandez, that's the fitness coach. Gianluca signing. Look at that. 4-star, the boy. Sending on the course. So get Petrov to welcome him in. He looks like a captain, mate, I'll be honest. Leading first division player, but I'm happy with him. I'm really happy with him. 3.8 grand a week, but I'm willing to spend 3.8 grand a week on him. Good all-rounder. Right, let's have a look at our players that we got through the door now and get them into our first team so we can see where everyone is. Right, we haven't signed a goalkeeper yet. Alan is on his way. Defensive midfield, the best thing to do is to put them in one by one. So we've got Denisenko and Rasko, who are our number 10, so we've signed so far. We've got the right midfielder was already in there. Who else have we signed that's new? We've got so many players in here. So hard to know who. He's leaving the club. I'm trying to get rid of him. This is our new defensive. Oh, mate, this is going to be such a good midfield. Mishikov and Gianluca in there. I'm just a massive fan of it. He's 1-star at the moment because he doesn't know the role, but he'll get to know. He dictates tempo, and he's going to bomb. He's going box to box. I'm happy with that. Got gifted an early Christmas present. Figueiredo's going to be our bench midfielder. I mean, he could even start, to be fair. He's good. I'll bring one of the youngsters off the bench for him. All of these guys are listed. I'm trying to get rid of them. We might have to go through again and list them again. Dubrovnik? No. I'm trying to remember who's new. No. I think that's all of them now, isn't it? Yeah. So that left midfielder hopefully signed that we offered the extra wages. We've got centre halves that we've got offers in for, and we got offers in for a goalkeeper. He's leaving the club for 2.7k. Fantastic. Come on, the boys. Here he is. Hello, mate. Toledo, leading first division player, but I got a lot of faith in this lad. What was the chant? I can't remember what the chant was. Scroll back up. Can't remember. Oh, you got the power to know. Toledo. Oh. Through the door. 9 grand. Absolute bargain hunting. Bargain hunting. Bonuses. I think we give him a high bonus. Little incentive. See if we can get sustained division. 4-star for Toledo. 4.5-star board reaction. The board is buzzing with it. Just as buzzing as we are. Toledo through the door. He's worth 75 to 190k. He's a leading second division player, but he's only 21 years old. And we can build him up. That's no problem at all. No problem at all. Right, we'll have a little look now if any of our try lists have got their full scout report. See if Toledo 4-star, our best player. Right, here we go. Shearshev. Can we see all of you now or not? Yeah, nearly. But Ukrainian, 23 years old. Looks like an all-rounder. This guy wanted too much money, so he's not even an option. Illich, 22, left-footed. Could definitely be an option on that left-hand side. We kind of just need to see all their stats, aren't they? I'll check one more guy, and if we can't see all of his stats, we'll just keep waiting. Yeah, right. A little bit of a waiting game. I've got literally 30 try lists in the under-19s as well. So we'll have a little look at these. Carlos Mane, attacking midfielder. Lack of legs in there. And I feel like we're not going to have much of the ball. So they need to have legs. Mabara. He looks good, doesn't he? 33. Bit of experience, maybe. Potentially. Mabara, potentially. What sort of wages would you be demanding as a fringe player? Won't accept fringe. Won't accept squad. Well, that's that negotiation over. That was settled pretty quickly, wasn't it? You're 33. Brazilian. Mate, he's got some naughty stats. Lacks physicality though to play on that right hand side, doesn't he? Could do a job off the bench though, possibly. Again, if he wants to come in as a squad player, which he doesn't, then that's no good to us, to be honest. Canato looks pretty good. Attacking midfielder, 33. Striker, Regali, poacher. No. Oh, this is the guy who, mate, does he want to come back into negotiations with us? No problem, Jake. No problem, mate. Varela. Mustayev looks good. I think we had negotiations with him before and they broke down, so we'll have a little look. Still doesn't want to speak to us. Winger, centre back, Jack Simpson. Left footed. Looks decent. Probably wants a little bit of money though, is the only issue. Right, that's that really. What about this guy? This guy was supposed to be quite good. Still can't see. We're going to have to keep going. Keep on moving. Keep moving forward. Right. Are you going to be watching the Arsenal game, Mogsy? We're currently also managing these B team friendlies because I don't have a manager. So I'm waiting for I can't even sign a manager for the B team because it's technically not my team. It won't let me bring one in. So I've assigned it for the technical director to sort. So I'm literally waiting on him to try and sort it. So it just instant result in these games. Right, Makate rejects loan. Right, that's because of his squad role would have been low. I'm tempted to just sign this guy outright for 45 grand, I'll be honest. That was squad player though. Let's just do it as a regular or an important player. And I haven't even got buttons on the side here for some reason. And I still don't have buttons. Fantastic. Right, we'll continue a day and then we'll come back to that. Don't let me forget. I can't even get off the screen. Balazy doesn't mean anything to me. New press conference, not interested. Right, we'll continue a day and then we'll go back in for Mikasa. Hopefully he'll actually let us put an offer in this time. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Alan! We'll come back to that. Where is Mikasa? Should we sign this guy outright? What wages does he want if we sign him outright? Yes, that's why I want to get him on loan, because I just don't want to pay those sort of wages right now. It just doesn't make sense. And why is it not letting me make an offer for this guy? Alright, let me go off. Let me quit to the start screen and come back on, because that's not working. Big Al, through the door, Ogsy. It's not letting me make an offer for this guy. It's just bugging out the screen, so we'll go and have a look at this now. Ogsy, you going to watch the Arsenal game? We'll reload in. I like the new badge of this team we're at. I'm a fan of the badge. Right. Black screen. It's always a good sign, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Vorskla. Me too, mate. I'm going to watch it too. We'll jump off the stream at past. We'll go see who scores. What's your score prediction? If Spurs play bad, just going to cry. It means Arsenal goes 6 points clear from Chelsea. I can't see Spurs getting anything from this game. Is it at Tottenham or is it at the Emirates? 1-0 any side. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be it's not going to be an exciting watch, is it? To be honest. Alright, it's still not letting me... Am I bugging or what? It would normally be here. I'm going to have to just keep continuing and then hopefully try again in the future. Right, the main thing is, Alan, through the door, mate. The big man. Have you ever seen anything like it? 20 jumping reach, 20 strength on a goalkeeper. Unbelievable. Alan, welcome to the club, my friend. Loves big matches. Fares, interesting one. From our old club. I haven't actually got a scout of how good he is compared to what we've got. What was the playing time I agreed? Important player. But he is good. He is good, Fares. He actually let us down in the last game of the season and got that red card. Gonna play, I think it's at Arsenal. Gonna play defensive. Different gravy. Yeah, Alan's different gravy. Yeah, I think Arsenal will play defensive. This guy's centre back, important player, £700. It's a cheap deal. I just don't think I'm not sure if it's worth it. I'm just going to delay that one for now. He was the only other player from the last club. I tried to have a look at Nick, the other guy, but he didn't want to join. Thankfully, Sambo wanted to join us. Alan, through the door, 3.5 star. The board are buzzing with it. We're going to send him on an intensive language course, and we're going to get Petrov to welcome him in. Mate, I've never seen anything like it. I didn't even know there was somebody in the game that had 20 strength and 20 jumping reach. That's mental. Definitely a standard goalkeeper. I've got him on sweeper keeper, but he's not really a sweeper keeper, is he? We'll see what we can do. If he starts making a few dodgy decisions, we'll get him as a standard one. Right, is it going to let us go back in for... Where is he? Makate. I really want to sign this guy as well. It's still not doing it, mate. What is going on with that? That's slightly frustrating, really. I'll see if I can make an inquiry or something and then force it to let me go into negotiations. We'll try that. I think we'll try that. Let's play one friendly, shall we, before we go? Or should we try and get to the league game? I'm not sure if we're going to make it to the league game before past. But it's been very much an enjoyable transfer episode. I've enjoyed going through, finding some gems. Talado through the door. Italian Stallion in the centre of the pitch. Through the door. I'd say do a friendly. Yeah, I want to see us take to the field. Let's play this game, shall we? I'm not sure who we're playing against. They're not a strong team, I don't think. So hopefully we'll see some goals. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Alan, we'll introduce Alan to the boys. Delighted, top goalkeeper. No concerns whatsoever. Want to see the boys take to the field today. Evan Allen, Project Allen, off free loan in the Ukrainian 3rd division. I brought him over from Glasses, give him a new experience. Big for the lad. Mate, we literally got one friendly in the league and our players aren't even fit. The boys played one friendly before I arrived. And obviously we're going to change half the team. Right, he's joining as a scout. Alan's loan's complete. Who's Shirai? Oh, get in there. That's the left midfielder. Turned down Artist to join us. We give him some more money, but I think that's definitely worth it. They're going to be like, Ogsy, I'm fit as fuck. Mate, it's alright. We got passion. That's all we need. Gabriel completes move as a scout. This is big, getting him in on that left-hand side. That means we've got Ukrainian players on the left and the right now, which is big for our squad ruling. Wide midfielder, out position, pressing wing back. He's defensively not as good, but he's just a decent all-rounder. 30 years old Ukrainian. We need some Ukrainian boys in. He's consistent. He's a decent Prem Division player and he enjoys big matches. All round a good signing. Right. I think we're going to be at the game soon enough. One more day. Did I show you the striker that we had, Ogsy? Petrov. Our striker's like 200 centimetres. He was here at the club before I even joined. He's a bit of a beast. We're going to have him at one end of the pitch, 200 centimetres. Alan in goal at the other end. When we walk out as our lineup, we're going to look massive. Right, they've negotiated over Makate. Right, I can actually do some stuff now. Right, I can't go in for loan for him. We might have to just sign him in it. I don't mind. I'm not against just signing him. Unless he wants a big... Is he the 16 composure? Nah. I'll show you. A guy called Petrov. He was at the club when we joined. He's a Ukrainian geezer. Siri Petrov. He's a first division player, really. But he's got 18 jumping reach, 16 heading, and he's 197 centimetres. So he's going to be decent. Right, negotiate contract. Right, Makate. He wants some cash though, innit? He is good though. He is good. Wants to be an important player. Can we get him on regular star? We can. Okay, he didn't want as much as I thought. Relegation release clause, that's fine. So if we get rid of that, then he's... I'll put that down to 0, because if we get relegated, he can leave. That's no problem. That would bankrupt us anyway. And then I'd give him a sell-on fee as 20%. Might even be able to get him down to like 2.2. I reckon I can get him down low. 2.5. Mate, that's decent. He's good. This is the guy with 15 finishing. We should win every corner this season. Yeah, in both boxes as well. 15 finishing on Makate. He's been playing for Union SG. He's played a couple of games in the top division. Serie D and in Spain. He's played in all divisions. Whenever I say the Italian 3rd division, I don't want to say its actual name because it always plays it on my phone. Always plays it on my phone. Right, what have we got going on here? We've got a midfielder here on loan. It says he's 1.5 star. I'm not sure about that, but I guess he's not got... I'm really not sure. And to me, this was the left wing back. Yeah. You've done well to understand what I meant there. Whenever I say the Italian 3rd division, it always comes up on my phone. Every single time. What do we think of this guy? What do we think of this guy? We've already got a lot of attacking midfielders, haven't we? I don't think we need another one, and I don't want to take up one of my. I don't want to take up one of my loan spots for him. This guy's not good enough. This guy is a backup on the left. I don't want to spend 70k a week on a backup. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. I'm lucky it doesn't happen to me now. I've moved over to Samsung. It's handy. It's handy. Right, it's match day. Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. Come on, boys. Oh, right. And it's live. Come on, the boys. We'll have a look at the lads. I'm pretty sure these lot were very low reputation compared to us. So, is what it is, really. We should give them a little battering. But we'll see how we get on. Review team selection. We've got a few boys to bring into the squad. Okay, this is our B team. We've got a friendly. Mate, the technical director needs to hurry up and get a squad in. We should play Glasses United in a friendly, you against the wind. Mate, he's even left Glasses. He left on a free at the end of his contract because he wouldn't agree a new deal. So he's a free agent and he still wanted $2,500 a week. Maybe we can go in for him at the end of the window and he'll want some less money. Possibly. Right, we've got some scouting done here. I'm not sure who any of these boys are. Oh, this guy's a free agent, I think. I don't know where I've got these boys from, to be honest. Right, we've got a few boys to bring in here. Toledo needs to come to... I'll put him on the bench for now, but realistically he's going to start over Denisov. Alan's fit, thankfully. He's been playing games in pre-season, which is good. Shirai's going to go in at left wing back. And then we need a centre-back, which we actually don't currently have. Is there anyone else on here that I've missed out? The ego of Ronaldo. Mate, honestly, he needs to get a grip of himself. Right, we actually don't have a centre-back. I'm going to have to play I can't remember what his name is. Mate, honestly, with these names, it's this guy, Malenkic. He's going to have to play left centre-back. We have got some guys we're trying to sign at centre-back. But they haven't gone through yet. Is that everyone? Is that all the new boys? I think it is. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of that guy. We can put Vassal on the bench if we've got a space. Alright, this is going to be our first ever lineup at Volska. We have got Alan in goal, Shershin, Raison. I'll show the profile so you can have a brief overview. Big man in net. Shershin was here at the club already and he actually looks pretty good. Ukrainian. Raison in the middle. Shershin is dead, so he can't even play either, which is not great. So Prince is going to have to play there, but Shershin will play in the league. Malenkic is back up for Raison in the middle. We've got Mishinov, the Italian stallion, Gianluca. Ole on the right. We've got Vladislav on the left. Toledo in the right attacking midfield. Rasko left attacking midfield. Both right-footed. And Big Petrov up front. And we are just going to go with the tactics that we played last season for now, as we try and get the boys some fitness in pre-season. Alan, big raising of the wheel. Go on, the boys. Come on, there, lads. Let's get a little result, shall we? Let's get a little result. First ever game in charge of Vorskla. First ever game in charge. Friendly. Hopefully we can get a win under our belts, which we should, against a very small reputation opposition. Fingers crossed. And that should be perfect timing, Ogsy, for the North London derby. Diesel AC, 1-11-2, and my keeper developed his weak foot. Is that another pre-season? Wait, have you just got random friendlies scheduled throughout the season? I think that's what you said, isn't it? Getting that revenue in. Getting that midweek revenue in. Mate, what a stadium we've got here as well. First ever lineup. The squad numbers haven't been done yet, so I'll sort them before the first game of the season. Look at the stadium we're in nowadays as well. It's a huge upgrade for the boys. In that bright green kit. First time ever walking out. Vorskla. Pre-season friendly. Don't even know who we're playing, but let's see what we can produce. Key highlights. What's this? Is this a new tab? I haven't seen this. Oh, they've added this in now. That's new. That wasn't in there before. Big upgrade from our last one, mate. Stadium is a big upgrade. Not random, they are money makers. Well, 17k each match. You're going to get some new signings with that. Right, why have we got... Ole nearly gets himself a goal. Why have we got names above heads like that? Why are they so big? How do I make them smaller? I swear it never used to be like that. I'll have to have a look at that after the match. Right, come on then. Mate, I'm a fan of this green kit, you know. First highlight. Rasko. Sharai. Ball into the box. The big man. Can he get on the end of it? Ole Pushkarov. Edge to Mishinov. Oh! What a first goal for the club that is. What a first goal for the club that is.
That is quite something.
That is quite something. Hell of a strike. Banging goal, mate. What a start to life at Volshka that is. And a first goal to kick us off. Crossbar and in. Absolutely outstanding in there. Mate, it's going to be so hard to commentate on these games with these long names. It's a huge upgrade from our last. Yeah, our last stadium was small and this is a big upgrade. 94k made last month. I'm going to make some new signings with that friendly money. Back post. Ole! Just over the bar. Ole, ole, ole. What do you reckon, Ogsy? Shall I make some goal emotes? Shall I make some animated goal emotes for the chat? I think that would be a good addition. Raison, first game in a Vorskla shirt as well. Yeah, I think we might have to look at some nicknames 100%. When we get our starting lineup, we can get some nicknames for the boys. Trying to improve training facilities. That's a good idea. Ball into the box. The big man, Petrov, at the back post. That's what he's going to be about for the boys. That is what he's going to be about for the boys. Petrov. And he's got a simple name. 197 centimetres. I reckon we should have some goal emotes. Looks like everyone's cheering. Oh, I can definitely do that. I can definitely have a look at that. Look at Petrov with the back stick. Look at Petrov with the back stick. Board accepted it, but I don't have the funds. Another one. Yeah, what, some like a visual of like a crowd Ogsy and then them moving up and down with like goal or something like that. I think that would be good. Maybe get the badge involved as well. Get the badge in. Oh, that'll be my task while I'm watching the North London derby. Oh, nearly make it 3-0. Yeah, I think that would be good. I think that would be really good. Really enjoyed this stream today. Thoroughly enjoyable going through the transfers. Sorting out the squad at the new club. Massive step up for the player manager. From Gibraltar to Ukraine. Never managed in Ukraine before. Mate, I'm actually, to be fair, I've done all the emotes on here I made myself so far. So, I used the help of ChatGPT and then I've been editing them just slightly in Photoshop. So, I'm going to try and make them myself. I'm going to try and learn how to make the animated ones. Watch some YouTube tutorials. That's the plan. That is the plan. Ball out to Sharai. Rasko. Malenkic. It's good football from the boys. Sharai. Can he beat his man? He can. Push and run. Hangs it up to Petrov. Mate, he's going to be a threat. He's going to be a huge threat. Plenty of highlights for the boys. Key highlights. Plenty of highlights. Also an option indeed. Yeah, I like it because I'm learning how to do it. One, I like learning how to do it, and two, if I can do it myself, I can like personalise it exactly how I want. Cross is looking amazing this match. We're getting down the sides well. I think the two boys on the side are going to do a good job for us this year. This man, ball into the box. Looking good. I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves because we are playing against a team that is small reputation. But Petrov, mate, he could score some serious goals from set pieces. to have the jumping reach and the height, not only that, but to have the actual heading ability, 16 heading, he's gonna be a huge threat. He's gonna be the next Postman Peters, Postman Petrov, next P&P, Postman Petrov, Pushkarov. Yeah, he's gonna be dangerous. I think what we'll do is we'll watch till half time because we are battering these. These are very small reputation. Yeah, we have found a new one. I've made my Twitch stuff also self, but still not a big fan of my picture. Oh, look, I haven't seen your picture, to be fair. What did you make that on? What software? Canva's good, to be fair. If you don't want to pay for anything and use free software, Canva is good for editing, things like that. Yeah, we're gonna watch till half time because this game could be about 12-0. I'll be honest. We'll watch till half time. We'll instant result, see the full time whistle, and we'll wrap it up for today. 3-0 HMS. No, this is a friendly Jake, and they're very low reputation, but it's good to get some confidence and fitness for the lads. Petrov, mate, is going to be a threat from set pieces. Watch, he'll score again now. Look, here he is. Here he is. Called it. With Photoshop before Adobe added all the nonsense to it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Petrov, mate. From set pieces, he's going to be lethal. Look at the big man. Look at him leap. We're playing till half time, Jake. Instant result because this is just a pre-season friendly against a small team, so it's going to be about 10-0. And then we're going to jump off. I'm going to go watch the Spurs-Arsenal game. Clean sheet out. He's on his debut. He's on debut. I don't think we got any more signings since you went, Jake, to be fair. Maybe a couple. Rasko Talado, did you see them? I think you saw them come in, didn't you? Shirai came in, the Ukrainian left midfielder we offered a bit more money for because he had other offers. And the team is starting to come together. We need a centre-back on the left. We probably need a couple centre-backs, to be fair. But we've got the Italian stallion in there. Mishinov scored a worldy first goal. So it's looking good, mate. It's looking good. Rasko. Oof. Sharp in there, you. Petrov on a 9.8 hat-trick in the first half. I got no idea what league these lot play in. I don't even know who they are, to be honest. I don't even know what country they're from. I literally just had to arrange some friendlies quick, and because it was already in pre-season, nobody wanted to arrange a friendly with us, so... Look at Al in goal. Look at the size of him, mate. His head's going to touch the crossbar. Look at the size of him in there. Safe hands out. This just looks like bullying. It is a bit bullying. I can't bear to watch the whole second half as well. I mean, look at the XG, mate. It's an hard watch, isn't it? It's a hard watch. It's not bad, is it, from the boys? It's a good first viewing for the stream, I think. It's a good first viewing. We've timed it really well. Timed it big well for the North London derby. We want 10. Let's see if we get 10. Let's see if we get 10. I think we might, to be honest. It could be serious bullying. It could be some serious bullying in there. Let's have a look. See what the full-time result was. Arsenal 1-0 win for me. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Gabriel to score from the physio bed. 8-1 it finished. 8-1. Right, boys. Absolute pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. What a pleasure. So good to be back. Sunday stream. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. This will get uploaded onto the YouTube second channel, Toby Raison Live, if you want to catch up on anything and if anybody missed it. Apart from that, I'll see you tomorrow. What a pleasure. Great to have you all in here. Ogsy, Jake, Disa Lacey, Luke earlier in the stream. Appreciate you all being here. And I'll catch up with you all very, very soon.